Recall, review, ramble, Gallus.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my God.
I'm going to be sweltering like.
It's going to be quite a toasty little podcast. Then,
I should have brought fucking hot chocolate. Should have brought.
No, we saved that / did that
jammies.
during we did that during the Love Actually / we'll do that during the Love Actually.
What, our jammies and hot chocolate and that?
We'll make it festive, yeah. Like,
yeah.
I'll even eat my wee shorties.
That's
alright.
That's a good idea.
It's like, well, we did it.
We
already.
should.
You know how you get like packets of like Ritz or like cookies? Imagine that as shortbread.
It's just short. What do you mean wee cookies? But it's short.
Well, like, you know, like Mini Maryland cookies and all that, and wee animal biscuits.
Aye.
But that's finally hit Walkers.
I think that's what was. Oh, they actually like. Is it like 8 of them in there?
Yeah.
They're all wee things.
Yeah,
oh,
they're all wee
I thought,
shorties.
I thought there were like maybe. I thought there was still 2 of them. Oh, look at them.
They're adorable little shorties.
Anyway,
Looking forward.
Shorty's review. Once the break, I'm going to sprint to my car and get my Monster, and that'll be my fix. We won't do an interval if we do.
Fair enough.
I think.
As you can see, Josh, right, this time, the bit of character I added to the PowerPoint was just enlarging the text.
Just go with it, Ryan Josh. It's like a statement. It's a command. It's like, just go with it, Ryan and Josh. Just go with it. See what happens.
Hello and welcome to the Sandlerverse. This is the RRR podcast. My name's Ryan Robertson. I'm joined today by Josh White.
Hello.
We're going to talk about an Adam Sandler movie. It's episode 7 of the Sandlerverse. You figure it out.
This is my first appearance in the Sandlerverse, I believe.
Yeah, and I've not lost my mind yet, which is insane. But what I have done is slowly but surely losing my voice. So enjoy. Josh White, Adam Sandler. Tell me a little bit about Adam Sandler. What do you know of the fucking Sandman?
Well, after watching this film at least, I kind of know why he's got that reputation about him, why you've started this whole thing in the first place. Because he is just an awkward guy. Just, I don't know if, I've not watched enough Adam Sandler films to form this opinion, but I feel like his character in Just Go With It is the exact same in every other film that he's in. Because he's just an awkward guy.
He plays
With this like monotone smile that's always present, no matter what fucking happens.
Face.
Like his wife can die, and he's like, "Oh no, oh shit."
It's okay. There's plenty more tits out there for him.
Yeah, he's like, you see, everything that happens is like a minor inconvenience. Like, if something that would cause us to cry, he would just go, "Oh shit," and he'd put on this like, why don't we? I'll just get the funeral checked. You know, like it was something shit like that.
With a fart joke in there.
Probably. There's also a sex pest or something. I don't know. Not a pest.
Did he ever commit any sex pest crimes in this movie?
Well, not a pest. Just very like a hoormaster. It just really.
I'm pretty sure all of the other characters are the ones that are actively committing sex crimes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like,
It's
there's
just
a character in this film called Dolph Lundgren, not that one, who genuinely needs ran over.
Oh, but Adam Sandler in person is not a pest, but he's just
The loveliest man.
the loveliest man who's also just like, oh, I'm kissing Jennifer Aniston. Oh, this is. Yeah, he's probably thinking that in his head as he's filming any of these films.
You tell me, man. I've still not cracked this fucking code.
Get him on here. And that's the only way to
Adam
figure
Sandler
him out. No amount of interviews with Adam Sandler can answer the questions about him.
They match the inside of your new jacket.
You do actually. It's just the same jacket I've always worn, except it's black, not royal blue. It's very cool. And I opened the bag and someone came in it.
Yeah, I have to make that.
No. Someone came on it and then mailed it to me. Because it's got this stuff on it. I don't know why. I've tried to get it off, but
Josh Wright keeps rubbing someone else's cum and it's really off-putting.
It's probably dried off. It's probably all dead anyways.
I really don't care if it's dry cum, alive cum.
Well, it might not be. It might not be semen. It might very well be toothpaste. Although, why has someone got because I opened the bag after I brushed my teeth this morning. Fuck. Anyway, I don't know. I got in my eye, bro.
You're literally wearing glasses.
I know.
I love that. I'm very sorry, but I love the chances of that. Fucking none. I have blinded Josh White today.
It's not stinging yet. Oh well, it should be fine.
Imagine I blind him.
That'd be funny.
And I have it on film. Would I go to jail?
If I take it further, yes. Or at least get into trouble. But I think you're okay.
I'll delete this footage.
Gallus podcast, lost media.
That one time, Ryan blinded Josh.
Yeah, the lost media iceberg, and we're at the very bottom of the iceberg. Gallus podcast, blinding incident. While recording a podcast about Just Go With It.
Which is the best way to be blinded, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I was personally blinded when I was watching Just Go With It.
Yeah.
See that one scene when like Jennifer Aniston and Nicole Kidman are like hula dancing, and they're not hula dancing. That was blinding to me.
I was probably on my phone at this point. I remember the scene, just what the fuck. Like, this film is so...
That was just hip shaking, man. That was all it was.
No, I know, just like...
And at one point,
that man is having the time of his life. Did you see that?
Josh, I think you're pointing out an autistic child.
Oh.
No one has that much enthusiasm.
Well, I mean, hey, maybe.
Unless he thinks he's in an Adam Sandler movie and he's seeing boobies.
Maybe Adam Sandler himself.
Coming to join us. Well,
he's heard this. Just Go With It, and Adam Sandler. He's about to storm that door in a minute. He knows the window and he's about to match it with inside. And he's about to narrow his way in here and then join us.
So we've got like 2 minutes before we're killed by the child Josh White just pointed at and said he's having the time of his life.
And he'll be a child.
Yeah, and I think we'll use that time to summarise the movie.
Yeah. So
you've got Adam Sandler, who plays the character of whom we will call Adam Sandler.
I mean, I knew his name was Danny during the film,
No.
but it was only when I was reminded by other characters in the film that his name is Danny. And then, like, maybe about 10 seconds later, I go, oh, what's Adam Sandler doing? And it's never Adam Sandler. What's he doing? It's like Josh White.
Josh White.
It's like Josh White, Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler,
You know?
yes. So you've got Adam Sandler, and like his lady partner like chucks him on his wedding, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's really sad and all that.
And he's got a big fucking nose. I was watching this. I started watching this yesterday during my porting shift, because well, your half-hour breaks, you can just stay in your car for another 10 minutes because well, if it's not so busy with the trolleys and that, like just fucking do what you want, mate. It's like no one cares what you're doing here on porting shift. Just get the trolleys in and then chill and then put the trolley. It's very chill. So every now and then I would go back into the car for 10 minutes and then, you know, maybe about 40 minutes with actual work and then back in for 10 minutes. So I started the film during one of those intervals and I just had like a kind of a crash out. I was like, what the actual fuck? Why does it remind me of like a Disney film? Like a live action Disney film.
Movies.
Like a live action Disney film. Like at the start at least, I think it's just...
if anyone's ever compared Just Go With Its beginning to a live action Disney film, but we'll take it.
It's just the vibe. I think it's just the beginning, or like the way the camera work, or I don't know, the big fucking nose that Adam Sandler's got. That I thought he was going to have for the remainder of this film.
Oh no, he's got to get hot. Remember?
Yeah. Oh no.
And the only way you can make Adam Sandler hot is to start with him ugly.
Hot or not, Adam Sandler edition?
Not.
Depending on the film.
Not.
I
guarantee you there's a fair few women that would just be hot because he's the all-American dad.
Because he is just like, yeah.
He's like live action Homer Simpson.
Stan Smith from American Dad. Or Homer Simpson.
They're all the same to me.
I mean, he's not aged, I don't think.
No,
he's still like 40.
He is grey now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because he's just one of those people that if you go 10 years without seeing him, he just looks the exact same.
I'll look up a recent Adam Sandler image.
I think it's because you see him in the films and they just make it so he's the same age in every film he's in.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
What year are we in? 2025?
Yeah. Yes. I like that we have, like, this stemmed from on Tuesday, after the great last dinner party, day out / bowling / he is just the same guy.
He's just got a grey beard now.
Yeah, like, fuck. Yeah, the great bowling last dinner party, Scotland game at the same time, extravaganza of Tuesday the 18th of November 2025.
It's alright, I've got a slide about it.
On, just for context, on the bus back, I'm knackered. He's not knackered watching Gangster Granny 2, I believe.
Gangster Granny 2. How did they make a sequel to Gangster Granny? She died at the end of the first one. Joshua, would you like to... Joshua, I got home, the bus got into her right as we were about to get to the reveal as to who Gangster Granny 2, Electric Granny,
Boogaloo, Bunga,
Cabbage was.
Bungaloo.
And they've been setting it up as this one woman for the entire film. And then it is revealed, I am not joking, that Gangster Granny 2 is Elizabeth, the Queen of England.
Nice.
I was like, okay. Strictly Come Dancing is vital to the plot of this movie.
Before I left the house this morning, apparently there's a star that cannot be named. It's got like allegations now, or has been like arrested or something. Strictly star. So
Josh, I am...
that aged like milk.
Right, you said a star has allegations against it, and I was about to say they're cancelling everything now. I thought you meant a genuine fucking star in the bright sky. Oh, thank God. Can you tell I'm turned on by the cum on this jacket?
Which you can't see, because I'm actually at this side of not this one. So I still look alright. But it's still here. Anyway.
It's going anywhere.
So anyway, on the bus.
Yes, on the bus.
On the bus back.
Love the bus.
I'm listening to like something. And he's listening to Gangster Granny 2, mind you.
Granny.
And
Josh White is dying.
I've had one sip of water today.
I'm just going to taunt you with my bottles. Would you like one?
No, it's okay.
Okay, then I'm just going to... It's okay, just going to... Oh yeah, the logo is right in your face.
Just hydrate me just looking at it. What?
God?
Adam Sandler, I'm sorry.
Maybe this is the room we filmed Mario in. It was fucking haunted last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, because the bloody...
The door just kept blowing open.
Yeah, like the wind genuinely kept... Oh, it's back on. There was genuine poltergeists, like, trying to enter the room last time. Because of the door swinging open. Anyway.
Then a woman did just arrive.
True. Yeah. You did present me a list of Adam Sandler.
Well, I just showed you his entire filmography.
You just showed me Adam Sandler and I scrolled the film. And, well, seeing how we are doing this trend with the romance stuff.
True, consider this the unofficial, like,
The
epilogue.
Yeah, the unofficial, like, finale, post-game.
No, Love Actually was our finale. This is just a coincidence.
Yeah, this is
You could have picked any.
Yeah, the unofficial...
And don't get me wrong, in every, he dates a hot woman. But that's just because that's who he is. And he's like that.
True, though. It's like that, yeah, like the epilogue. The
Yes.
DLC.
Yes, this is the bonus content.
The DLC, if you will.
Before we get to whatever on earth on new
I
series
just see the logo, and well,
Did you see blue
reminded me-
text?
Go and it are blue. I don't know, kind of bluish, and I went, just go with it.
Joshua, I've got
As
a
in,
theory.
saying it in two ways, as in the film name, and also just go with it as in the film. Like, just go with it. You know what I mean?
Joshua, I've got some questions for you. Do you remember the release date of No Strings Attached?
Well, they were all 2011.
Uh-huh.
Please tell me they released on the same fucking day.
No. No Strings Attached was January 2011, and this film was the beginning of February.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure for every month of 2011, if you look for it, you could find a romance movie that has blue text in its title.
2011, man.
The Year of Blue.
We were in primary 1. Nursery to primary 1.
Cool. I was probably having obnoxious levels of diarrhea at this point.
Oh no, we're P1 to P2. That was it.
Yeah.
And now we have obnoxious levels of diarrhea.
I have very few memories.
You have irritable bowel syndrome as a 5-year-old.
Very few memories of primary 1, right?
I have a few. I actually have, like,
I remember obviously
lot.
learning the alphabet, going outside and playing, my Ben 10 bag, just being moved from the bottom set to the top set in English or whatever. Oh yeah, just all that kind of patter, you bastard, man. Yeah.
I was waiting for it to say the line bar. I was saying that.
Bart says his lines when he wants to, Josh, right? Oh, I can still feel it brewing. You live your best life, right? In primary 1, faint, glissing memories. I remember the boards with the sticky on letters, learning the alphabet, that shite. But one core memory is going to the toilet one day at the beginning of the second year of primary 1 and just shitting and sicking.
The second year of primary 1?
Well, like, 2010 was the first year, right? So 2011 was the second year.
Was primary 1 just another 1 year?
Yes.
Yeah. You
But
mean
every school year is split over 2 actual years.
Aye, like terms.
Yes, so the
Aye, right.
primary 1 part 2, would that have been better?
I get you now.
The second half, after Christmas, I have the memory of just sicking and shitting all fucking day. And you know how when you were young, you got it and you got it bad, like a few times? That was my, like, 3 weeks out the game, just in the house, non-stop. Oh, it was grim.
Probably watching this shite.
No, because this was on at the cinema at that time. And I was in the house, probably watching Cars.
No strings attached.
No, because it would have been on at the cinema at this time, wouldn't it? And I was 6 or 5.
No, you wouldn't have been even lit. Anyway, Cars, just one. Just Cars 1. Cars 2 released in 2014 or something.
Oh, I feel like it. My guess is 2012.
2012 as well was some year. Because it's one of the years where, like, nothing bad happened. 2016 as well, nothing bad happened. Nothing bad happened in 2018 either. Those are the holy trinity of, like, years that fuck all happened.
2011. What, in the real world?
Well, like, I guess. I mean, even then, I don't remember it much that went down. It was
So what were those years, sorry?
2012, 16 and 18.
Olympics.
Like, I remember the Olympics was, like, the
Huge.
reason why it was, like, good.
It was huge, so therefore that one's disregarded. 2016's a fun one for me.
Like, 2016 was, like, a perfect year for me.
I'll tell you
But
what,
I don't remember anything bad
2016
happening in the world then either.
For me, 2016 was a year my anxiety returned from the ether, and also I fell out of love with wrestling for like a year.
Fell out of love with wrestling.
I just stopped watching it, I stopped checking the results, I had a year where I wasn't into it.
That happens. But you've been into it ever since 2017.
Oh yeah. And what was the other year you said, 2013?
18, I'd say.
2018 was class in the wrestling world. That is a year I started hanging with my cousins a lot.
Mm.
Did 2016 not have the fucking presidential run in Trump?
Oh, I remember.
2016 was peak memes.
Yeah, I was kind of, because the election.
See if you said
the election happened, and that was a meme.
If
the election was a meme.
you said 2015, you'd have been bang on the fucking money. What the fuck happened in 2015? But you said 16, the year of our greatest memes.
Yeah, but 2015 was
Jake
also
Paul.
lovely. I think it's just because we were young. In 2015.
Primary
was
5 was 2015, right? We went to Viking Gar.
Viking with Mr. Robertson. It was P5 to 6, I believe.
Yeah. So we went to Viking Gar. That was it.
No, did we go to the Science Museum again? Probably.
Hopefully.
We probably went a second time.
We had a topic about the Titanic, and at no point did they say, let's go to the Titanic Museum in Belfast.
No.
Because that would have been sick.
I would have been, but no.
Can you
Too
imagine?
much responsibility.
Like holding hands in Ings by 2, like, Just getting on the boat. Going to the big museum in Belfast. IRA.
Nice, Ryan.
Well, that's what happens in Ireland. Children get blown up. Or ran over.
Yeah, that wasn't a good period between 1990 something like that.
Still going on, man.
And now. But like,
we're on the bus.
That's the plans for next year.
Yes.
Not blowing up the place, but I mean if we go to Belfast,
Yes,
which was always a
Titanic
pitch,
Museum.
that would be a signature place to go to. Because I didn't even know there was a Titanic Museum until literally right now. Bizarre. I like that even the title calls it bizarre.
Oh, it is.
Oh, this is the
Yeah. Every Mr. Tumble YTV.
Yeah,
Real
we
advert.
all know this video.
Real advert.
Yeah, it's when the car just goes right into the fucking sea of children.
That's what I said. Happens. They're conveniently all sat right next to each other, right?
Mr. Tumble.
Since 2000, speeding has killed a classroom of our children. Shame on you.
Dublin, Ireland, man.
Who are they saying it to?
Don't know the children.
They're saying to people who have killed children.
Say the children, man.
Who are probably
Shame on
in
you.
jail. I don't think they have tellies in there.
Well, they're probably also dead. That man in that car is dead.
Yeah, whether it was because of the incident, the accident, or lethal injection.
Legends have it the car is still flipping. And then once it stopped flipping, it blew up because Ireland.
That's crazy. That's me. That's the first time I've seen that official, like that full advert.
It's good, isn't it? The fact it's got a very weird version of Sweet Child of Mine on it is like cinema. Real advert, love to see it. Yes, was there any other Adam Sandler movies that were jumping out to you on the bus?
It probably was.
You mentioned Pixels, we could do Pixels in the
Yeah,
future.
Pixels.
but, like,
Pixels was out there.
that's just an unofficial sequel to Mario.
True.
That's where I once again just rely on
Every
George
single film is
White.
linked.
Absolutely, that's the
Your research carried the episode.
Mario.
Yeah.
Like, your knowledge.
Like,
I mean, I knew the bullshit
that was like
production.
50 slides or something.
No, that was 100. This one's 50.
Okay.
And
50 slides of this film.
I'll
How did you manage this?
tell you something, Josh Whitey. Love Actually is going to be another Mario level podcast.
Good.
It's Endgame.
Good.
It's Endgame because there's a lot of actors in that have a lot of pasts.
Mr. fucking Bean. Anyway.
That is true. Yes.
Anyway.
So this
I don't
is
know. I just click. Just go with it because of the title and just the saying. Just go with it, and just go. Yeah. I
So
explained it.
this is the film that everyone likes. This is the Adam Sandler movie that everyone is like, it's the good one. All the other ones are a bit shit. He's got 2 or 3 other ones that I'd say are pretty good. But this is the one that everyone is going to be united on when you're asked what's your favourite Adam Sandler movie. If you say this one, no one's going to bat an eyelid. And I want to know why.
It's same. Because I didn't imagine this one to be like as well received as in 3.5 stars by you.
I watched it with Ren and she liked it, so that taints your viewing of the film.
It's extremely like fine.
Well,
It's not.
the reason I think it's like peak
not.
Adam Sandler.
It's not great. Like
The reason I think it's peak Adam Sandler, and the reason I believe people think it is because as much as you've got the genuine humour in there for Adam Sandler and Adam Sandler alone, or American Dads, who look just like Adam Sandler, talk just like Adam Sandler, and generally want to be Adam Sandler because he's the one of them that gets the hot lady. Wait, no. You get the
Woman.
point. It's also the one that has a heart. So all of the other Adam Sandler movies like this are just boob and shit jokes. That's pretty much the plot of.
So
the
I
movie.
just happened to pick the good one, the better one, the best one out of
There
all
might
the
not-
shite. The best of the shite. I picked the best one.
I think I've got one that I prefer to, which I'll talk about when it comes up. But
Are you talking about Adam Sandler films or just Adam Sandler romance films?
Adam Sandler films, because
All of them have got that.
well, all of them have the same quantity/quality of jokes, and all of them have him getting with a woman who is obnoxiously attractive.
And probably taller than him.
Probably.
Like, he would honestly take anything.
No, he wouldn't. Just attractive women.
He had a big nose.
You're thinking about the film I'm thinking about.
The real Adam
The
Sandler.
real Adam Sandler. He would cast himself exclusively with hot women.
But Adam Sandler in the film was Adam Sandler IRL.
True.
Unless he had a big nose.
Well, he is Jewish, and that's also woven into all of his films.
I just genuinely thought if he had that fucking nose, I had a crash out in my car in the fucking dull, dim, and dark Asda car park
God.
with my high vis jacket on, going, what the actual fuck did I choose?
So what you're saying is it wasn't funny?
No, it wasn't funny. Not even the shortbread found it funny.
What if I was to blow bubbles in your face again? Would that be funny?
Just have to see.
I just spat on him.
Yeah, got in my mouth
Oh my
this
God.
time.
It's like a little bubble sanctuary down there.
Oh my god, that's everything.
Why did
Pick
you
one up.
Why did you eat a bubble?
I didn't eat a bubble when it landed there.
And then it popped, went in your mouth.
Uh-huh. The poison.
Like all good bubbles.
Ryan's attempt to murder me with Bubbles Part 2. Or attempt to.
I'll fucking get there before this podcast ends. Even if it means just opening the tube up and just like guzzling it in your throat.
So you've just told me within the next 2.5 hours you're going to kill me.
Attempt to.
Attempt to at least.
I think you'd survive it. I used to drink a bubble potion all the time.
It's literally soapy fairy liquid.
Mhm.
I think.
Doesn't taste nice.
I think that's all you need.
Let me read the ingredients list, Josh.
Why do you have bubbles? Did you win this in the golden disc?
Yes.
That was an educated guess because it was. I remember you saying at one point in the past month, I won bubbles.
Where do you think they were made, Josh?
Whether you won them in the golden disc or Glasgow's golden disc, I don't know.
Where do you think they were made?
Bangladesh,
Funnier.
Thailand,
Funnier.
Uzbekistan,
Funnier.
China,
Personally funnier.
England.
Literally think back to 5 minutes ago.
Ireland.
Thank you. You're made in Dublin, Josh. You're
Yeah.
made in Dublin. And just don't get them.
White House Leisure.
Fuck you. Are they on a timer? Or
Oh no. Not suitable for children under 36 months, small parts, choking hazard, eye irritant.
Don't worry about it.
In case of contact with eyes, wash eyes thoroughly with water. Do not ingest. Staining risk. Made in China.
Why does it talk about Dublin?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's made in China, and then they
Brewed in Dublin.
aye, like they grog it and they
Right, so
a roaster grogs it.
so what we're getting from this.
So made in China, and then
Is-
they bring it to Ireland, and then they I don't fucking know. to be
See,
honest.
my head canon is the plastic like casing was made in China, because does that not look like Chinese? And then the
How does that look Chinese?
Well, I'm saying that China makes every toy, and every toy looks like that. Like if you get a toy line, it's probably going to look like that,
Maybe.
like a plastic one. And then in my head, it's Ballygowan water.
Mm.
So the water and the bubble liquid came from Dublin.
It's some crossover, some collaboration
The Great
made
China
into those
Dublin
bubbles, and it
crossover.
somehow ended up in air.
In the golden disc, of which I won them with my tickets. 100 tickets.
Now, nice. So yeah, I was making the bet about how a roaster grog on it.
Yeah, it's a good Dublin gag. It's a good callback. See if you
Callback.
followed that up like Josh White.
You'll notice it is really, really, really clear, but also a tint of yellow.
It is yellow. I think, apologies to the podcast, I think
I don't-
approximately every 10 to 15 minutes, the lights are just going to switch off.
It makes for a good timestamp,
I
like a good reference. So it just sees you out of the chair. You're like, right. So this is this bit. I assume that's how videos work.
That's true, and I'm not going to cut them out because you are just going to keep yapping when I walk away. So,
Well, whether I yapped about fucking.
but we
Where
need to
bubbles
get
are
to the
made.
bottom to where the bubbles came from. We need to just talk about the poltergeist. As long as we keep saying things that need to be spoken about, we're fine. Speaking of things that need to be spoken about before we talk about the actual
77.
movie. Tuesday. Tuesday was a great day, man. Now, this was actually when you were watching this Tuesday a few months ago, but just is it?
lumping?
We are seeing some genuine cursed stuff around this university.
So there's one
today.
that was like sprinting towards a building. There's someone who's limping
through a bush.
through a bush. They break an ankle or something going through the bushes.
Maybe they're making a film.
Hey, that'd be funny.
When I see bizarre shit happening out there, I just assume it's a zombie
You
film.
just see in the background, no even a shallow depth of field or nothing like that, no even blood out in the background, UWS in a student film. Quite funny.
It's got to be a zombie
Or in the
film.
car park, you know exactly where. What's
Well,
the one
that's
with the yellow, what's the one with the weird colour cast that's filmed at that car park next to the accommodation? That we watched. That one.
Oh, Edmund.
Probably.
I think that one.
Anyway, floor is yours.
So I'm on Tuesday. I woke up and was like,
Your throat, baby. Your throat.
my throat wasn't playing ball, as you can tell. It's still no, but you know what? That's life. You get up, you fucking get on with it. So I went to uni and we got to watch Tummy Monsters. Which reminds me, Josh White,
No!
rub your belly or I'll think you're an arsehole.
I'm actually going to go with the bit all day until the end. I think I'm going to do it. Yeah.
Good boy, rub your tummy or I think you're an arsehole. Rub your tummy or I think you're an arsehole. Rub your tummy or I think you're an arsehole. Rub your tummy or I think you're an arsehole. Rub your tummy. And it's that. That's the fucking film. It's a great film. Has really emotional endings as well. Get you. And then the director comes in and
Pulls your
does a Q&A.
heartstrings.
It pulls your tummy strings. And the director comes in and does a Q&A afterwards. That was great. And then I got Josh White in uni, who was very, very wet. Not because of the cum on his jacket. He hadn't got that jacket yet.
It was just the moment in the very sunny evening, no, the very sunny week, all fucking week, sunny,
You say sunny, he was
cold.
talking Baltic.
Baltic, but sunny, and that is all that counts for me. It doesn't matter how cold it is, as long as it's sunny, okay? And I'm like, oh, it's going to be a wonderful day, because, you know, we're at Glasgow nice and early, we'll go bowling, you know, maybe have a look at Christmas markets, because we're all, you know, festive and snuggly and cosy and amazing and lovely, and then the Scotland game will be on, it will be great, and then we go to the last dinner party, and all of that was true, except it pissed it rain all day. I step out of the number 3B
Through.
fuck
Oh, I got a 3B on my way to
to Stagecoach.
uni as well.
This is our message. We do not like the 3B. This is a declaration. We do not like the number 3B.
Don't worry about it, Whitey. Give me to February.
I know I've got a car, and
Give me to February.
I know I don't have a car, and I'm not 80, and I'm not 13, so I don't need a bus. But
If I do
Fuck
need
the
if I
3B.
do need a bus, I guarantee you it will be at past.
exactly. So get the 3B to see the 810 bus. Is that a 3B now,
No.
or is that just
No,
the usual go
can't
around
be.
Belmont and
It'll
then
go
go?
its normal route, and the 3B will be snooker after. When it becomes 1 an hour, it'll just go the route the other threes go.
Better, because I hope it just doesn't change the Sunday route to just 3B routes or
It
something like that.
Shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
That wouldn't
Anyway,
make any
Stagecoach,
sense.
yeah, that's our protest.
No, because that bus on a Sunday takes you to the church.
Mhm.
Everybody uses the 1:30 one to get to the church. So if the 1:30 one no longer goes past the church, that's fucked.
Yeah. So yeah, that's just have a little cardboard signs. Revert. Hashtag revert. The 3B.
So funny being on the bus for the first time and it happening though.
'Cause
Because
you're-
it was just like uproar. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, he's going the wrong way. He's going the Sunday route." And then one person pipes up, well, actually, and we're like, oh, shut up.
Erm.
To the degree I switched my headphones off just to listen to this part. I was enjoying listening to the last dinner party, and I was like, no, I want to hear what's going on in this bus. Uproar. It's heaving. And then see the exciting bit when you think it's going to course correct back onto its regular route, and then it goes left down towards fucking Belmont.
Throwing tomatoes at the driver.
Goes towards Belmont Cross, and we're like, fuck me, what's going on here? And then it goes to Belmont Road, and you're like, it's alright, cool, we'll meet up with Castle Church. And then it's like that side, Belmont Avenue, and we're like, this bus has no right to go down Belmont Avenue, that's insane.
It's like, right, I mean, honestly, I was going to say something, but I totally forgot, if I'm honest. It was something to do with that fucking bus. Yeah, the bus drivers adapt quickly, because I've yet to have a bus driver that just forgets the route.
Oh, I've had many.
Like, I've had a driver who forgot, but quickly, very, very quickly remembered, because he was about to turn right, like the first right, it was the second right at Burnbank Road. Instead of going up to the mountain, he was going to go up to fucking not Glendale Crescent, one of the streets.
Burnbank.
Like one of the right turns at Burnbank, the one before the mount, which was quite funny because he indicated and everything, and as he was about to do that, he went, "Oh fuck," and then went back. Quite funny.
That's tame. I've had bus drivers just, you know how after 7, all buses become Sunday service essentially, and go that route.
Yeah.
Multiple times I've had bus drivers just say nah and just keep going the regular route, leaving poor Daniel stranded at fucking the mount waiting for his bus, only for me to have to get off at Castle Church and us be like, well, I guess that's us walking. Happened 2 or 3 times on our journeys to get to the pub. Happened the other week there actually when we were trying to go to Rabbie's before we went to see a film at the cinema, of which we never made it to the cinema, thanks uncle.
So yeah, I think my number 3 journeys have actually been pretty good then. By good drivers.
I love a number 3 journey. But we didn't get a number 3 journey event. We met in the uni, you were wet, it was really funny.
But now it's ruined because of the number 3B stagecoach. I know I drive and I don't even need the fucking bus because I can drive, unless it's the pub. But still.
Exactly. We're running back same ground there. You get to blare to some folk that you've not blared to in Donkeys.
I mean Sean Lamond. No,
it was louder than that.
No, it didn't even make that sound. It was like a pop.
It reverberated in the entire building.
It was like a vibrator. Fuck.
Okay. And then we elect, you know what, fuck it. We can't go under it, we can't go over it, we've just got to go through it. And right as for some reason we open the doors and leave, the sun is just there. Like,
oh yeah.
I genuinely didn't see the sun come out.
Because I was drenched still.
Yeah. So we were able to get our son all the way to the X77, go on the X77 after we helped a Spanish man understand the concept of Buchanan and tried to help a man find an office. Buchanan, yeah, thank you.
But legend has it he's at his home with a cup of tea.
Spain.
A cup of Spain with his missus.
San Miguel.
Nah, Madrid.
My favourite not Spanish beer.
Madrid not Spanish? I always just thought Madrid.
Yeah.
I always just thought that was Spanish. Are you about to pull up with another fucking fact that's like, oh, it's actually like Belgian or something? Is it Belgian?
Madrid is a British beer.
What?
Developed in Burton-on-Trent.
What the fuck? It's even the I's got a thing on it. It's also brewed in Canada.
It's one of the greatest marketing techniques I think they've
beer
ever
is
done.
a European style lager.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's based on Spanish beers.
It's based on Spanish. So, well, it fucking worked because it says the beer was initially developed and brewed for the British and Irish markets, as in. They just went and thought, right, we need a Spanish style beer so that everyone can feel Benidorm at home.
That's what sells.
And also, that's it.
Because the likes of San Miguel, the Spanish beer, and Estrella are fucking rotten.
I don't remember the last time I had a San Miguel. And Estrella, they have that in the Twaddogs, don't they?
I hope not. Mahu, equally fucking rotten.
Oh no, don't say that in front of Ben, because he will try and correct you.
Who the hell is Ben?
Ben from Twiddles. Penis Guinness guy.
Mahu. What does he say? It's Mahu.
Because I say 2 balls on Mahu, please, and he goes, it's Mao. As in Chairman Mao. And I'm like, like
It's
Chairman
funny
Mao,
because
and he
it's
goes,
Chairman Mao.
yeah, because it's Chairman Mao. It's quite funny,
Yeah, but
because evil man.
the same individual who says some pretty heinous shit in that pub, so
Oh, he said.
I'd take what they say with a grain of salt. It's like the funny where does Blue Moon come from conversation.
Where does Blue Moon come from?
Yeah.
Don't think I've heard this one.
America.
Oh, I knew that. Yeah.
But it's based on German and Belgian wheat beers.
Yeah, because I mean, I initially found it from my research because photography and shit. Blue Moon thought it was Belgian. No, it's American because it says Belgian wheat.
Based
Beer.
on
But no, it's
God,
American.
marketing. How fun. Brands are smart. Madry not
Do you think there's any
Spanish
other-
is the fucking funniest thing ever.
Do you think there's any other like beers that are brewed in like other countries that is like meant to be Scottish ? Or like meant to be British? Because Stella's British, isn't it?
Josh, wait, I've got more fun lists for you. Madry, as we all know, is brewed by
Britain.
Coors.
Coors.
You know how Tennent's has its like network of it brews heavily, Menabrea,
Caledonia Best.
aye, that patter.
I think Magners cider as well,
Yes.
unofficially.
Would you like to know what Coors brews?
Madry Coors. What else?
Aspa,
Aspel. Never had it.
Blue Moon,
Okay.
Caffrey's, Carling, Carling Premier, Carling Cider, Cobra, Coors, Francing Well, Hop Stuff, Madry, Miller, Mitchells and Butlers, Molson, Canada, Stones Bittler, Sharps, Threefold Halt Cellar, Worthington, Prava, Stark Pramen.
So Coors is just the beer equivalent of Black Rock.
It is the monopoly of beer.
It is the Black Rock of beer.
And that's what they brew, but it's not what they make. Like it's in the same way that Tennent's doesn't make heavily.
Right.
They just have bought heavily brewed
Yeah.
by Tennent's. That's the same thing. They don't obviously own all that shit. They just make it in the same places. Which is why, Joshua, you see, if you were to go to a pub and you were to look at the taps, that's why they look in certain orders and have certain things beside them, because you've got to replace certain lines with beers brewed in the same place. Which is why when Heineken was it removed from Wassels,
Heineken, I think. Because I've not seen a pint of Heineken in ages.
it had to be one of these that replaced it.
Which is why Daniel pitched Starapram so much.
Yes, because it was one of the options.
But they... See if Wassels had Starapram, but... Holy fuck, that would have been...
It would have been Starapramen instead of fucking Alpaca Lips, which is not even a conversation.
It's not even... Yeah, because they didn't even... They totally... Yeah, because that specific tap was probably... Did they brew Alpaca Lips as well?
No.
I'll
Josh White's going, oh, you've got the bitch of a route to go, though I've got the easy route.
I'll do this thing.
So we arrive up in Glasgow, right? Sorry?
Apocalypse is shit.
Well,
What button is it?
yes, on.
I think that's it.
As the lights on, to be fair.
Well, I was probably one button away from sending an alarm. Final.
I don't think any of those buttons trigger alarms.
You can see the bridge from here.
You can see a lot for this room. It's got a good vantage point and good views. That's why I like it.
The bike shelter with the bikes.
Resuming regular scheduled programming for a spell. We're thinking about on this bus, having a lovely time. I don't remember. Oh yeah, Josh White just decided to get deep on the bus. It was great. We had lovely plathers. Oh, you just started up some some good conversation, some like really meaty, in-depth conversation.
On the way to Glasgow.
Yeah, and that's when I began to realise, hang on, today's going to be a day of just like, it's going to be a good fucking day.
Yeah.
It's going to be a meaty day. We're going to have some beautiful little blethers.
Because see, if you start the day, because I feel like every other day, like every single other day, you always will end up like a blether. It will always be a blether, like no matter the day.
I always describe
Because
it
if it
to Josh.
starts with an absolute fucking blether, then it's just going to be that. But like, what?
I was describing to Josh that it was like those nights when you go to the Twadogs, instead of getting the last bus home, you go somewhere else, just have another drink, you're enjoying the conversation. So when Josh might produce that on the fucking bus to Glasgow, we get to Glasgow and we figure out like how to book this bowling, because I've been talking to you for a while. This place in Glasgow, Hollywood Bowl, get the weekend at arcade bit, 2 pints, 2
Rounds.
games of bowling, $15.50 a person. Fuck yeah. We'll be taking that. So we hopped on, we walked, sorry, didn't we?
Yeah, we just walked because it's
Past
across the water.
Greg's. It's a nice wee walk. I always said it's like kind of 15-20 minutes, but I think it's more like 10. But that might
Just
just
have
be...
a speed.
Yeah, I was going to say that might just be because me and you walk particularly fast.
Indeed. But if it's me or anyone else,
it's
me and
probably-
Alex taking the train to the
Probably a
hydro,
wee while.
you know, it's pretty much. I mean, the hydro's like maybe another 5 minutes if it's our speed.
No,
No, 10
Hydro's 10 minutes after.
You sure?
Hydro's far.
Because like, it's right there, almost.
Yeah, but it's deceptively longer, that walk.
Probably
I mean, it's not a long walk, it's probably 20 minutes, but whatever
See that?
whatever we did, double it.
the long walk. Anyway,
Whatever we did, double it, essentially. So we get to the Hollywood Bowl, we get our pints, and you know what? For 2 pints and 2 games of bowling, it's a fucking good selection of pints.
that was a
they've got.
good Blue Moon. That was a really good Blue Moon because
It's basically just the Cools lineup, by the way.
yeah,
Being Cools,
Magic,
Magic,
Blue Moon, Starro.
Starro.
What else did they have?
They had Tennants, they had Guinness, they had Corona on fucking tap.
I was gonna. That was the one that was standing out to me, but I couldn't tell what it was. It was Corona on tap, which I'll have in a spoons probably. But like that Blue Moon was something else because that was like usually like the Pioneer or the
you
Red Lion.
filtered
They
your
give
Blue
you
Moon,
they
didn't you?
give you like a quarter or half an orange slice. And this one gave you the full fucking orange.
Oh, no, it's funny. They gave us one orange split basically 2 ways.
like they give you a big slice of orange,
That's only a
whole
slight
slice,
exaggeration.
and then puts it at the top. And I'm like, it's amazing because as like you're halfway through, so you're the thinnest bit of the glass. I just kind of like, it looked
You turned it into a filter system.
exactly like it was like a funnel where I squeezed the orange slice into the very narrow middle part of the glass, and then so every time I would just take a sip, it would filter through the orange, filter through the orange, and then like it would go through the fucking orange and then underneath it, and then it's just this beautiful orange.
Mine was
Orange
also
Blue Moon.
nice. I didn't do that. I just enjoyed mine because see when you've got this
It was
kind of
good.
sore throat, you know, you need to strategically pick your drinks to be something not
Yeah.
lethal. Which is why I was a bit optimistic with the Sandlerverse because I was like, that's quite a strong tasting one.
Mhm.
That's why you get the Blue Moon first. That's what I always do in there. I get the Blue Moon followed by the Starro because like you could get something else, but why? You can get something else everywhere
It is
else.
because of like the limited selection of like Blue Moon and Starro in the tune.
Ah,
If
exactly.
we go to Glasgow, if we go to
We see
anywhere
it, we
else
get
with
it,
both of them,
basically.
we will just have the Blue Moon Starro
Double.
the holy duo,
No,
duology.
just the double. Just we'll just have the 2 of them. There's not a trilogy there. Then
No,
we
it's,
think that
it's,
we
the,
play
it's,
bowling.
the, it's the holy duology.
And bowling's great there. It's fully self-automated. You can take as long as you want, and I go out of my way to extend games of bowling.
Because I had to pick his balls every time,
Thank you for picking my balls.
and we changed our names per game.
Yep.
And new photo.
I got quite into the stats.
True. Because LA Bowl. LA
I'm
Bowl.
pretty sure that shit used to be an LA Bowl. LA Bowl's good. I like LA Bowl.
LA Bowl's good, but
I mean, it's not 15 quid for 2 pints and 2 games of bowling. That's next level. So we enjoyed that.
there's not even a. Well, you can get a Sprite 0.
We had our Blue Moon, then we played our second game, finished our Blue Moon, And that's when we began bringing up to Josh White just how overly popular Madry is. Like
You've had this rant like 3 times as well over the past couple of recent days.
But I felt like over the past couple of recent days I didn't have proof. Whereas in that Hollywood Bowl, the only other draft pint I saw pulled for someone was a Star of Pramen by a guy wearing a John Moxley t-shirt. I have great respect for that man, but every other draft pint of beer was Madry. Like the table beside us, 2 Madrys and then 2 cocktails or some shit.
Yeah,
and
there was
then
like 3 Madrys and one little zesty cocktail
and then
like that.
4 guys walk past each with a fucking Madry.
Madry is
Every
like
couple of weeks it was just Madry. It's like the tenants for It's like the tenants for non-Scots.
like for people that don't like beer, you probably get a Madry.
Or Moretti.
Like that's what I probably had in my 18th. I had a Moretti for my 18th. It
Same.
was fucking nice to be fair.
I had a Moretti, I had an Aram Blonde, and then I had a Madry.
It's like the beginner level.
Or even
That's like
in my beginner level, I slid in my bullshit.
Because
Aram
even
Blonde.
then, like tenants at a start, like you see that as just the default skin beer. But when
I
you
like
turn
the
18,
tenants.
you're like, I want to, I don't want the tenants. I don't want the default skin beer. I want the. Well, I suppose that even back then, I was like, I don't really. No, tenants is like the just beer. I probably know what it tastes like already. We'll go with something a bit. Better than that, aka Blue Moon, Bud Light. It's not better. It's fucking shit. I've not had it since.
You don't know until you try. That's the rule of beer.
That was the.
You don't know until you try. That's the rule of beer.
Yeah.
And then I explained to Josh about the arcade. We asked if we could take our drinks over there. Got all Star of Pramens pulled.
That was a holy
It was
stuff.
the bollocks complimentary board that used to called bollocks Staro. And yeah, we went and played the driving game. It was fucking brilliant. It was dinosaurs.
I think out of all the games that we played the 8 rounds.
We
played
10 and you won 2. I bet you we had 2 overall. It's very funny. Did a couple games of air hockey. Did
I
Mario.
was so close with everyone.
I'd like to point out I won Mario, finally beating this boy at Mario. And
So
don't get me wrong,
close.
there was literally 0.23 seconds between every fucking thing we did. And air hockey, you always started absolutely fucking humping me. And then somewhere you
lock in.
But you'd just go 4-0 up.
Yeah.
And then I'd just come back and it goes 6-6 and I'd win. The games were insane.
Actually,
we got our fucking money's worth.
Very
And then
much.
we played the pool, and the pool was, it was
American.
sure as shit a fun experience. But obviously Hollywood Bowl, it was American. The pockets were just too big, which meant if you hit the ball near the
was going
pocket, it was going in. In fact, it was almost like it was sucking it in. It wanted it. It was gagging for it, you could say. Then we played another game of driving before we left.
True.
Then we left.
And you were a dinosaur and I was a helicopter.
True, I was a dinosaur. I was a fucking dinosaur. That was sick.
I was like the fucking driver of this. No, not the driver, Josh White.
Yeah, when you put in
The fucking
just your
trans-
fucking the second drive when you put on your Lamborghini and I'm just a double decker fucking London bus.
I was like, what the fuck is this? Did you get a double decker bus?
Oh, it was so good. We did a good range of the maps, but there's still, I believe, 2 maps that we didn't explore that we can do next time.
I do like how one of I think it's either the bike machine or that same car game is literally pay to win. If you pay another 150 for like a nitro boost or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, I mean, rightly so. Who the fuck's going to do that though?
but
But if they do that, they're stupid enough to give you the money, so take it. Like,
it's smart from their point of view. But
exactly.
it's like, imagine the games were 7-3, but that was because one of the games I paid to win.
I mean, you still would have lost 7-3, mate. I hope your ass twice at bowling.
You did.
I'd like to do it with like Alex or Aaron. Like next time we're up with a few of us, not Aaron because he hates it, go up there because I mean Aaron would fucking love the 2 pints, 2 games of bowling, 15 quid thing.
Because like,
Maybe we'll do it with Aaron someday actually.
because even if it's 3 people, the pint will last you that game of bowling.
well,
Because even when it was the 2 of us, you were like by the time of the end of the first round, you had half your pint left, and I
Yeah.
had like maybe 3/4 of mine
Yeah.
left. So if it was 3 of us, then you would have definitely finished your pint just as
well, yeah, it's fair.
the 3 of them are finished.
But bowling it takes as long as there is people. Like if we
Yeah.
had 6 people playing bowling, it'd take triple the length of time
Exactly.
because that probably wouldn't stall as much.
Mm.
I had a tendency of just stopping playing bowling to have a play other because I wanted to really milk the warmth and our time. Because I said to Josh, right, when I was essentially scheduling all day unofficially, I was alright, we'll go to the concert at this time. We'll get to Glasgow at this time. We'll spend 2 hours at the bowling. We spent pretty much bang on 2 hours at the bowling. 1 hour doing bowling, 1 hour doing other crap. And then we'll have a 2 hour allocated slot to walk and get dinner somewhere, of which I'll let Josh White pick it out of the realistic options. The Piper Bar, the Merchant, Spoons,
Auctioneers.
or the Auctioneer. And you know what? That pizza was fucking good and that burger was good last time, so run it back.
Run it back, and the fucking Scotland game as well. First 5 minutes, I was like, first 5 minutes, just the first 5 minutes, and then we'll go. And then that happened.
Yeah, the fucking paleo. And all that.
Like, I was like,
good levels in there,
Yeah.
good environment, managed to get
We
a
got
table.
deep in there as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely, always the case. And the 2.5% can of Schofferhofer really helped. This was great.
we will be back at the auctioneer to have the 2.5% Schofferhofer that I could genuinely have 5 of them and drive.
Yeah.
Like, it's just juice. It's nice juice. It's got that tint of alcohol to it.
Yeah.
It's got a tint of beer to it. That's all it is. It's like orange juice with a tint of beer. It's not a beer with a grapefruit tint.
This water I'm drinking right now is arguably more intoxicating.
Probably. It's like vodka straight.
Then we
Still
fucked
get
off to a walk to the Barrowlands, of which I may or may not have got us a little bit lost, but that's not important. We got to the concert, and the concert was fucking brilliant. The last dinner party, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, last time I was good.
Badass. They've got some banging tunes. Anytime there was a gospel, they just went mental. They joined in on the patter.
I just knew, because even without checking my phone, if they were just part of like the bridge of a song, for example, it was just during like the quiet bit of a song, and you just hear, yeah,
Then
or
you
you just
hear the Newcastle lassie go, "Oh my god, did we score?" And you're like, "Yes." Miscellaneous Newcastle lassie who's really good at the bass.
Apparently, we're just so much better than Edinburgh, because we were going to do the thing with apparently Edinburgh was shit at it, clean.
No, she said Edinburgh was, and then everyone just booed.
Yeah.
We were in Edinburgh, we booed.
But did the Edinburgh one happen before or after?
It was the day before.
Aye.
And then they were in Dublin.
Aye,
a few
clean
days
were
before
shite.
that.
They
They got some kneecap patter. We danced to the killer as, oh yeah, but fucking, the dance moves, 3 steps. You know, you can either move your knees, you can move your arms, you can move your knees and your arms. I'm like, for fuck's sake, I absolutely battered my knee in bowling when I put all of my weight and the heavy ball on it. Shit. My knee was done the entire day, so I just had to be a hands solo. Can I get
Same. Well, I was just Han Solo, but Han Solo, no.
So I was doing that wee hand solo.
No!
Then,
None of your uni mates were in here? Or,
Fuck.
in this building.
You brought it up, mate. I said hands solo. It was a comma between them.
And
Banging tune, Caesar on a TV screen, absolute fucking banger. Nothing Matters had a lovely little wave along. Someone got Nothing Matters as a tattoo. There was a kneecap few. Someone did a monologue, and then right as their concert finished, Yes Sir I Can Boogie sounded, and it was fucking cinema.
And
we
people
were
were
like,
dancing just in the ballroom.
Yeah, we were like,
Just after it,
right.
like fucking.
well, as a ballroom, you know. We were like, right, fuck it, let's go find a pub. So we ended up in the walkabout, and we just by about a minute missed Loch Lomond's. Got to watch it, didn't get to partake. That was fucking mad. I just spent half the time shouting Gallus. I jammed out to some more tunes. It never really peaked. Sorry, it never got better than Loch Lomond, but at one point Steps came on and I was very happy. You know, 5, 6, 7, 8. There was a slosh to that. Then we fucked off on the bus home, watched Gangsta Granny, elected to watch Just Go With It on that note. Welcome to the Just Go With It podcast. It has been a fucking hour.
Has it?
Probably.
Well, it is currently 25 to 2.
What's your thoughts on Google AI, Joshua?
A bit of shit.
I
'cause
really like Google AI.
Like, I think it's. See if I just want. See if I like really niche in like information with. I'm trying to explain myself. Like, really, really, really specific information that you want. Google AI might not even pull through because I might just end up talking shit. But see if you just want something
Broad.
like something broad, then Google AI is good because it sums up the Wikipedia article within like good couple of bullet points.
Exactly.
So if you want something like Adam Sandler and something to do with Adam Sandler, Google AI will fucking plow through that.
It's really nice for my film reviews. I'm about to run you through some facts. As I googled facts about Just Go With It. Released date February 11th, 2011 by Columbia Pictures in North America. Checks out. Director Dennis Duggan. We will get to that. Producers Adam Sandler, Jack Girubatu and Heather Parry. We'll get to that. Box office. How much money do you think this piece of shit made?
18 million.
Yeah, over 214 million.
Fuck.
Awards. It won 2 Golden Raspberry Awards for the worst actor in Adam Sandler and the worst director in Danny Duggan.
The worst actor, Sandler. Because he was just like, yeah.
The plot synopsis this gave us. Did we even do a plot summary when I said summarise the plot? Or are we still in that?
No, I think we still need to do a plot. Because, right,
You went on a rant about the number 3, did you not? Some shit.
Adam Sandler has a big fucking nose, and he's getting
That was
married,
it.
and his wife is like, I hate him.
Not even the plot though, that's the thing. The plot is Adam Sandler basically coerces Jennifer Aniston into being his fake partner to get with the woman with big tits. That's the plot of the movie.
Pretty much.
But not according to Google AI. It says a plastic surgeon played by Adam Sandler uses a fake wedding ring to seduce women he meets without facing long-term romantic commitment. That's the first 10 minutes. The actual plot is they go to Hawaii to swim with dolphins or some shit.
Because he got blackmailed too.
It's a loose remake of the 1969 film Cactus Flower.
I seen that one when I googled it.
Shot
Maybe
in
we're
Los
looking at the
Angeles.
same Google AI.
Well, it does give you the same information. Like, did you
Yeah.
get the in-jokes?
Maybe.
The film includes an in-joke about a professional tennis player, Andy Roddick, who is married to Brooklyn Decker.
Nice.
Brooklyn Decker's the woman.
They're named Brooklyn.
Oh, that's the actor's name, yeah.
Now you think about it, yeah, Brooke and Lynn, true. Started the place. First human called Brooklyn I've ever seen.
Oh, there's plenty of Brooklyns. Quite a common American name. Production Joshua, originally titled Holiday in Hawaii, then changed to The Pretend Wife,
They're all fucking shit.
was then released as Just Go With It.
Just go with that, it's better.
It's objectively the best name of the bunch. The film was shot in LA and the Hawaiian islands of Kauai, between March 2nd, 2010 and May 25th, 2010. The film is deliberately vague about which Hawaiian island its latter portion depicts. Thus, the characters hike across a rope bridge on Maui and arrive in the next scene at a waterfall in Kauai. They just keep teleporting, basically. Rather than the ordinary irrigation dam and pond on Maui, where the actual trail terminates. The character, because the fucking waterfall was vital to the scene, you know. The characters stay at a Hawaiian hotel called the Waldorf Astoria.
Astoria?
In
Say that again.
actuality, the film was shot at Grand Whaley's in Maui, which is owned by Waldorf Astoria Hotels and Resorts.
Very good. Hawaii.
One of the film's in-jokes is a scene where Decker's character meets her obvious soulmate, professional tennis player Andy Roddick. And Decker and Roddick are actually married. I think that's the bit on the plane at the end. Every car you chase by Party Ben, a mashup of Every Breath You Take and by the police, and Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol is one of the main musical themes. Although it has a relatively mild PG-13 rating when shown on US broadcast and basic cable TV, there is an edited version of this movie.
Oh.
Because they had to cut some things out. When Danny is helping the injured boy at the party, and the boy describes a girl he was taken with, the word nipple is cut. You're not allowed to say nipple, apparently. Catherine and Danny have a conversation about the phrase making a Devlin. This is just cut.
Making a Devlin.
You're not allowed to talk about shitting on American TV. Danny explains that the name of his soon-to-be ex-wife is Devlin due to connection with the earlier scene. This is deleted. There is a scene with Palmer nude, even though it's only from the back and waist up, the TV version. I think this is honestly weirder. Just shows her arm. I think that would look a lot weirder.
I swear the version I watched, Palmer does just, like, go nude, but from behind.
Yeah, that's
And
what
shows
happens.
Adam Sandler.
That's what happens.
Yeah,
But that got cut in America.
That got cut in America.
And it got replaced with just a shot of her arm. The difference is about 4 minutes between the two cuts.
Wow, 4 minutes of content done.
Yeah. Anyway, Josh, we're on to the cast. And to start the cast, we first have to talk about Dennis Duggan, the director. I've done this spiel a few times on the Sandlerverse, but you get to hear it today. I'm going to talk you through Dennis Duggan's filmography. It starts in 1990. Problem Child, Brain Donors, Adam Sandler's Happy Gilmore, Beverly Hills Ninjas, Big Daddy, Adam Sandler movie, nominated for the worst director. Saving Silverman, National Security, The Benchwarmers, I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, an Adam Sandler movie, nominated for the Golden Raspberry Award for the worst director. You Don't Mess with the Zohan, Adam Sandler movie. Grown Ups, Adam Sandler movie. In 2011, Just Go With It and Jack and Jill both got him nominated for the Golden Raspberry Award for worst director. Grown Ups 2, nominated for the Golden Raspberry Award for worst director. And yeah.
So he's an award-winning everything for just being shit.
Yes. 2011 has the Golden Raspberry Awards as the This Is Shit Oscars, essentially. And in 2011, Adam Sandler and Dennis Duggan won every available award. Because Just Go With It and Jack and Jill, my fucking god.
Well, for worst actor, yeah, I can see that. Because, I mean, I was trying my best to be like, oh, that's probably just his character, but then I was like, I can just see through it when it comes to Adam Sandler.
Shut up. Jennifer Aniston plays the woman in the film who I could not remember his name through the entire thing, and since discovered the problem I have with this film trying to keep up with names is everyone has like 4 identities. So she's Jennifer Aniston, Devlin, and Catherine.
Yeah,
and also
she's trying
Mum.
to be Devlin and is actually called Catherine.
And Mum. So she's got 4 titles. Familiar with Jennifer Aniston, Josh, right?
Friends and
Friends. That's what she does. She's very good friends with Adam Sandler, from what I remember. Where should we go?
Which is why Adam Sandler probably picked her to be a victim of his film.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Kiss him in his film. Because he probably looked at her and went, I can make a film and just kiss her. Haha. And made this. Because it was kind of random that she was just there in this film. Don't know why, it's just kind of random.
Adam Sandler just casts his mates in films. Anyway, so here we have a line from Wikipedia. In 2011, she starred opposite Adam Sandler as an office manager posing as the wife of plastic surgeon in romantic comedy Just Go With It. And she played a sexually aggressive dentist in Horrible Bosses. Just Go With It and Horrible Bosses made over 100 million in North America and 200 million worldwide. It was a good run for her in 2011, Jesus.
Made a lot of money.
But Josh, right, time to get to the fun stuff. Business and endorsements. Right, she's done commercials, music videos. Oh my god, this is the best one.
She's done a bit of everything.
After starring in Friends, Aniston and her co-star Matthew Perry shot a 60-minute instructional video for the release of Microsoft's Windows 95 operating system.
Windows 95?
She also starred in commercials of L'Oreal hair products.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Windows 95?
Since
Long
2011,
time.
she has worked as a publicity campaign for the drink Smart Water. On March 7, 2011,
That's what I've
she
got in my
released
car.
a YouTube
Oh my
video
god, that was the
for
water that I
Smart
got.
Water.
Yeah, I've got a bottle of smart water in the car.
This tripled the product sales within 24 hours of its release.
Imagine, right, this is why it's so, I don't fucking get, it's like, sure, like someone who is like very influential and famous and popular appears on an advert for it's something as simple as water, and it just automatically increases the sales. That you used to get the Nestle Pure Life just because it was the fucking cheapest or something, and then you get the Smart Water because Jennifer Aniston was in it in the advert.
Yep.
Why does it matter?
Just to get Ballygowan, mate. In
Why does it
2014,
matter?
Aniston became a practitioner of Buddhism.
Oh fuck yeah!
She practices Hatha Yoga and Budokan Karate. That's the kind of karate I did. She struggled with dyslexia, saying, I thought I wasn't smart, I just couldn't retain anything. Now I had this great discovery. I felt like all of my childhood trauma, tragedies and dramas were explained.
So is that her trauma dump of the celebrity ones?
She donated to Barack Obama's 2008 presidential campaign, took part of a fundraising for Hillary Clinton, and endorsed Joe Biden.
I guess we can probably garner together what her political view is. Or the side. What have you read?
It's just the fucking actor, all fucking Jesus fucking God.
What have you found out?
So she struggles to have children, her and her partner.
Right.
So every year on Mother's Day, Adam Sandler sends her flowers. Because she really wants kids and can't have them. In 1998, Jennifer Aniston met Brad Pitt.
And they married, I think.
Yep. When did they split?
I seen that.
Oh, she got with Justin Theroux in May 2011.
Straight
That's
after,
nice.
basically straight after this film.
That's nice, but what's she been in? Leprechaun. I'm just going to say the name of things I like. The Iron Giant. Rumour has it. The Breakup. Marley and Me.
Oh, no.
The Bounty Hunter. The Switch. Just go with it. Horrible Bosses. We're the Millers. She's in We're the Millers. That's fun. She's in a film called Mother's Day. And in 2019 and 2023 respectively, she stars as Audrey Spitz in Murder Mystery and Murder Mystery 2 Adam Sandler movies. That's right, welcome back to the full Jennifer Aniston. We will see you in number 3.
We'll see you again eventually.
Devlin Adams is played by world-renowned actress Nicole Kidman.
Oh.
Need more be said, as she is in Eyes Wide Shut, Batman Forever. Most importantly, Paddington.
She had Paddington too?
No, don't talk about that.
Not in this
She
film.
done it. Was she born in Hawaii? She was born in Hawaii.
Who this? Nicole?
Nicole Kidman.
Fuck it.
That's fun. Yeah, she's like an award-winning actress, by the way. Like,
She's like pretty good.
she knows her shit. This must have just been a fucking.
Neither does Adam Sandler.
Please tell me Nicole Kidman is the woman that does this. I can't quite remember if it is.
It does what?
Can you stall for some time? She's in a film called Spellbound. No, it's not. That's just.
A film called Spellbound. What do you think a Spellbound film is?
I've seen it. Better than the one I made.
How so?
Because it's a funny joke.
Is it spells? Bound?
No, it's about like dragons and kids and that.
Fuck. Well, no. Anything involving like dragons that's not hit you train your dragon, I'll just do a predator and fall asleep. Or nearly fall asleep. As in Predator the film. The new one. What are you, Google?
Don't worry about it.
Always love the research segments of this. Because there you just find out something new.
No, I was wrong. She likes working with female filmmakers, if that helps your knowledge of Nicole Kidman. There we go, this is the shit we want to get to.
I do like the facial expression every time.
Kidman met US actor Tom Cruise. God, they all just know each other. They aren't together, by the way. Because Kidman described the divorce as a major shock and said of Cruise, he was huge, still is, to me. He was just Tom, but to everyone else he was huge. But he was lovely to me and I love him, still love him. In 2015, the former Church of Scientology executive Mark Rathbone, in a documentary film, said that he was instructed to facilitate Cruise's breakup with Nicole Kidman. So Tom Cruise, right? Let's just take this timeline. Tom Cruise dates Nicole Kidman, right? After Nicole Kidman, he meets a woman called Katie Holmes. Adam Sandler in 2011 makes a film called Jack and Jill. And Adam Sandler's hot wife in Jack and Jill is Tom Cruise's partner at the time, Katie Holmes. Okay?
So they do all just link together, don't they?
And it is rumoured that Adam Sandler only made the movie Jack and Jill because Katie Holmes wanted to escape from the cult that is the Church of Scientology and her marriage from Tom Cruise, but couldn't afford it. So Sandler cast her and made that movie so he could give her a shit ton of money. So she could leave Tom Cruise, which she did. That's a genuine conspiracy theory on the internet. Meanwhile, Adam Sandler is making a film with Nicole Kidman, another ex of Tom Cruise. I'm starting to think Adam Sandler does not like Tom Cruise.
Showbiz is weird. That's all I'm going to say. So is that a genuine theory?
Genuine theory.
Because, well, what other evidence is there?
No, you don't get it. It's a conspiracy theory. There's no evidence.
There's like, they just came up with that.
It's just the internet goes, huh, maybe this.
What if I could just make some shit up?
You fucking good. Oh, she's in Panic Room. She's in a bunch of, the Portrait of a Lady, fuck yeah. She's in some good shit. I always forget how good Nicole Kidman is. A lot of people just don't like her, which is fair.
She had look kind of annoying in this film.
Well, she's intended to play an annoying character in this.
Exactly, is how I now officially interpret Adam Sandler as weird.
She's in The Killing of a Sacred Deer. Can't wait to watch that. Oh, she's in Aquaman. And Aquaman 2. And The Northman and The Prom. And I'd like to revisit. She's in Spellbound. If you want to know more about Spellbound, Josh, that's it.
Oh, it's an animated film?
Yeah, it's great.
The fuck?
It's a great film.
I just seem to, you know.
What other characters would you like to know about? Should we learn a bit about Palmer, who Palmer is?
Aye, fuck it.
She's not surprisingly a swimsuit model and Victoria's Secret model.
Yeah.
Born in Ohio,
Now let's see the filmography.
Decker was discovered in a Charlotte shopping mall as a teenager, which is how all good stories of models begin. Then she began her modelling career as the face of Mari Simon, a prom dressmaker. She won the 2003 Model of the Year award at Connections Model and Talent Convention.
No, when I just had a look at this Wikipedia article and that was it. One of the reason why this film made a lot of money. Are they still on?
She's in The Devil Wears Prada as a model, unsurprisingly. She's in Battleship. She's in What to Expect When You're Expecting. Band-Aid Supporting the Girls. She's in Double Exposure, the TV show. She's in some New Girl. Yeah, she's not really in anything, as she is a model and was casted because she looks like that. It's okay, we'll get to my confusion later on. The biggest prick in the world, Nick Swardson. Know nothing about the actual man himself, but I will tell you he's one of Adam Sandler's best friends. Because Saturday Night Lives.
No. Is this the German guy?
Yes. He attended St Paul's Central High School and started acting and performing in improv comedy at age 16. Shame he wasn't funny. A mischievous student who struggled with alcohol and drugs, Swardson was expelled from school on 4 occasions, pulling fire alarms in order to go outside and smoke cigarettes, fighting, posting a lewd sign in class, and for smoking marijuana. He was enrolled in a rehab program while still at school. He decided to pursue stand-up comedy instead of attending college. He was a fan of sketch comedy. He saw stand-up comedy as a stepping stone to a career in film. Now, what I will say is, that sounds like you've had quite a bad childhood and a lot of trauma. Why don't you pull from that for your fucking comedy?
No, he just became very unfunny in this.
His mother's name was Pamela, by the way. If that helps with anything. Right, his filmography in the year 2000 he had Almost Famous, but none of that matters because in 2006 he's in his first Adam Sandler movie called Click. In 2007 he's in his second Adam Sandler movie called I Know Prince Chuck and Larry. In 2008 he would enter his third Adam Sandler movie called You Don't Mess With the Zohan.
They are just good pals though, aren't they?
In 2011 he would star in both Just Go With It and Jack and Jill. He's in Grown Ups 2, he's in Pixels, he's Hotel Transylvania 2, he's in The Ridiculous 6, he's in The Do-Over, Sandy Wexler. The Wrong Missy, Leo, Happy Gilmore 2, all Adam Sandler movies. But my favourite one of his fucking filmography is 2019 when he stars in Aeroplane Mode.
Logan Paul.
Yep.
What the fuck? So, I see it because he looks familiar, but I don't think I've probably not watched enough.
Well, he's just did solely Adam Sandler things, really. I doubt you've seen any of this crap. Just bad comedies.
Shite.
Aye. Anyone else that seemed interesting to you?
What are the Waynes up to now?
You're gonna have to tell me what the Wayne's real name were.
I couldn't tell you.
You?
I have no idea. I'm trying to think of main characters.
Don't think you're Wayne. Oh yeah.
Because I'm not interested in
Bailey Madison.
Nicole's man in the film. I'm not in that.
He was a great character, don't you talk about?
The one who turns out to be
She was born in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
That's it.
Oh my fucking god. In 2010, Madison starred in her first lead role in the supernatural horror film Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. She starred alongside Katie Holmes of the Sandlerverse.
Can drum roll, please. Name the Sandlerverse character.
Fuck me, man.
Well, a gold mine.
Since 2019, Madison has been in a relationship with Blake Richardson from the band New Hope Club. She's also an avid supporter of Manchester United Football Club. Filmography
Quite
consists of Lonely Hearts, British Terabithia, Look, Saving Sarah Kane, The Last Day of Summer, Phoebe in Wonderland, Brothers, An Invisible Sign, Conviction, Letters to God, Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, Just Go With It, 25 Hill, Parental Guidance, Monica, Cowgirls, Angels, The Magic Bracelet, Watch a Colour Postcards, Annabelle Hooper and the Ghost of Nantucket. Holy fuck, Nantucket, what is that film? I need
How
to
do you
watch
read
it.
so fast?
A Cowgirl Story, The Stranger's Brett Night, Love and Dead, A Cinderella Story, Starstruck, A Week Away, Play Dead, Soon to Be in the Pool, and 40 Days and 40 Nights, ladies and gentlemen. That is who she is.
Yeah, I don't.
But what's Kevin, or Kevin... Who is that in the film?
Who, the wee boy?
No. Oh, he's the guy at the start that gets the plastic surgery. Cool. Michael? Is that? Yes, there we go. Griffin Glock.
Right.
That's an unfortunate name. He was born in LA.
Probably. They're all born in Florida and LA.
His grandparents were Japanese. This was his breakout role, which he did receive a
And his
Young
only
Artist
role.
Award nomination for. Now he had a few gigs.
Don't do that smirk and not show me.
Star of Sideways, Just Go With It, Trust Me, Just Before I Go. Batman vs. Robin, Larry Gane, All Hallows Eve 2. Why him? The Boxcar Children. He's in Tall Girl, and Tall Girl 2. Oh my god, he's the fucking guy that stands on a milk box. Have you seen Tall Girl?
No.
Do you know of Tall Girl? So it's a film, right, about a woman, a schoolgirl. She's 16 and she's like 7 foot tall.
Right.
No, I think she's 6'6". That's the thing. She's just like average height for a man. And she spends the entire movie being like, nobody loves me because I'm tall. Nobody loves me because I'm tall. God, I'm so neglected because I'm tall. Not like there's actual problems in this world, honey. Just because you're fucking 2 foot taller than the average woman doesn't really constitute anything. Anyway, there's this guy that follows her about her best friend, and he's really small. And through the entire film, he carries a milk box with him. And he never explains it until, at the end, he puts it down, climbs on top of the milk box and said, never knew when I was going to eat it, and then kisses her.
Wow.
Anyway, he stars in Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life, which is a film I watched one night, not being able to sleep in secondary, on my phone because I found it free on YouTube, and oh my god, that is a core memory.
See, I wish I used those nights back in the day to actually watch useful things like films. that I could look back on, but I can't even tell you what I was doing. Probably playing something stupid. Is that same guy, but he's just walking now? The one with the blue that was sprinting earlier?
Quite probably.
I think it is. He was probably late to his class. Obnoxiously late, and he thought running would make a difference, but no. So,
Nick Swanson, by the way, was nominated for Worst Supporting Actor in this movie. Nicole Kidman was nominated for Worst Supporting Actress, and the Worst On-Screen Couple was nominated both Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston, and Adam Sandler and Brooklyn Decker. Both of them.
does Adam Sandler like wear these worst nominations with like a badge of honor?
Yes.
Like, does he like? Yeah, I've got the worst fucking films ever.
No, I think, Josh, before we take a break, right?
Right.
There's only one thing that we need to do.
Quiz.
No, it's not a great quiz this time, but it is a quiz nonetheless. Palmer claims that she knows what about Danny. When he's lying, when he's telling the truth, when he's sad and when he's happy, when he's talking to other women, or what happened in his past.
Palmer claims that she knows what about Danny.
She knows when he's lying and when he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Who's this actor? Is it so it's a picture of Adam Sandler. Is it Adam Sandler, Sean Anderson, Jim Carrey, or Danny Curtis?
I like how Danny's flung in there to confuse people.
That's good.
What's wrong with the first woman who attends the clinic? Tit problems, I think.
She smashed her boob on the door and it swelled to the 3 sizes times the other one. The first woman, she has a bad plastic surgery. One of her eyebrows isn't too high.
Oh no, I forgot about her.
What's Bart's real name? Fuck. Michael.
I think it's Michael. I'm pretty sure it's Michael.
Which store are they at when Catherine shops for expensive shoes?
Bloomingdale's.
No,
I don't
know what Bloomingdale's is.
not that I cared that much, but
I probably made a note of it as well. Who's this actress? Courtney Cox, Jennifer Aniston, Catherine Zeta-Jones, or Renee Zellweger? Picture of Jennifer Aniston.
I think.
It'd be so funny if it was a picture of Courtney Cox and it was just like not even related to the movie, just to fuck with you.
Which character is Danny quoting at the beginning of the movie about his fake wedding ring?
Why, that's gotta be Carrie. No, it's Gollum.
Probably.
My precious.
What drink does Catherine order in her first appearance at Devlin's when she's clean and sober?
It's dirty.
Martini.
Because she goes dirty and then sexually assaults a man.
I've seen dirtier martinis and spoons.
Who's
this
this actress? Why, that's Brooklyn Decker.
Other than Judy, I didn't even get it. Which character says soon to be single to be?
Is that Catherine?
Maybe.
Who's going by Devlin at this time?
Fuck knows.
Who had a yard sale?
Oprah Winfrey.
Is it?
I don't know.
Ah, fuck it, we'll go for Paris Hilton.
I don't think it's
It's
Oprah
funny
Winfrey
enough.
or Kim Kardashian.
Why did they go to Hawaii? But that's because he wants to go there. Because Michael said that.
So that Michael could swim with the dolphins. I think.
I think this is... Are all of them not options?
Because, so that Michael could swim with the dolphins is very much.
Yeah, fuck it, that's funnier.
I like how corrects an answer from a previous question in that one, because like, who's Bart's real name? And if you got it wrong, you would just know, oh, fuck.
But we got it right. How many hours did Danny want to spend every day with Catherine? Why, that was
1 hour. 23 hours with the children.
Which is not a quote from the movie.
He just loves dolphin cookies is a real one. I think Father's Day.
Daddy is my favourite adult. It's a great quote. Where does Danny first meet Palmer? Why, that It's at a party.
I'll get it this time. Oh, fuck.
Which city do they live in before going to Hawaii?
Which city do they live
Yeah. Beverly Hills is the answer, I think.
I wouldn't have gone that. I would have said something like LA.
Might be LA. What does Catherine call her daughter Maggie when referring to her acting persona? No.
Call her daughter Maggie when referring to her. Starlet, maybe?
Don't know what that means.
She's like English, I think, when she acts.
What animal does Eddie claim to keep his pets in his made-up backstory? Why, that has got to be...
Sheep.
sheep.
Shad the sheep. Nearly.
What major lie is Danny covering up throughout the movie?
That he's already married with kids, I believe.
It's an insane lie. What does Maggie, Catherine's daughter, want to become? I think she wants to become a professional surfer.
With an actress. You saw the movie yesterday, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What do we get? 15 out of 20. Bullshit.
The fuck? I like how there's a whole spiel. A whole paragraph.
You saw the movie yesterday, right? Otherwise, you have an excellent memory. Good job. There's a good chance you've picked up on the movie's quirks, from comedic bits to memorable one-liners, and you might
No.
enjoy branching out and exploring the bigger picture surrounding these characters. Watch interviews or commentaries to learn about what the actors' experiences are. See if the director shared any behind-the-scenes secrets that depend on the comedic timing. No. Another idea is to reflect on what aspects you love most. Was it the well-intentioned scheming, the scenic locations? Is this AI? Or the charming chemistry between the leads? Delving into these questions can further enhance your enjoyment and make you a true ambassador for anyone discovering the movie for the first time. Keep that enthusiasm up, because with dedication and curiosity, you'll be able to spot even the most subtle joke and cameo experiences. Your strong memory is a testament to how much fun you must have had watching it.
No.
On average, 3,328 of users who took the quiz gave 9.7 right answers.
We are above average knowledgeable on this film. I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah, what does that say about me? And you.
And Bubbles.
Bubbles!
Bubbles! So yeah, some film, eh? I got
None of them made it to
side of my
this
mouth, my lip this time.
That's a shame.
Let's see if the mix of fairy liquid will.
It stains.
It doesn't. What do you mean? It's
Staining risk.
fuck.
Played Super Mario, incidentally.
It's a game I have played.
Mario.
Oh, a long time ago, about 25 years ago, it was quite fun. Yeah.
I love them.
There's a huge bottle sequel of it.
That's quite good. That's going to be us.
There's a whole
Natural, or when the
lot of
natural disaster movie comes out, we go, incidentally, I have played natural disasters once or twice on Weird Books.
So I'm not
That
a
was
gamer,
about
so I can't
30 years
offer
ago,
knowledge
yes,
in
just
terms
before
of that.
school.
What I can say is, it's not the Lego movie, it's not the Minions movie, it's
Dealey
not
likes the
the
Minions.
original Super Mario movie. It's kind of, alright.
Take that.
I think it'll play to a young audience. It's fairly innocuous, it's fairly bright, it's fairly shiny, it's kind of not, as I said, not very long. And
Yeah, it's
believe
fucking
me,
peak.
particularly when you're thinking about the sort of target audience, the fact that it's 90 minutes long is a virtue, because it's there's nothing, being short is a really smart idea, and you have to have a reason for it to be any longer than that. And by the time it got to the end of its 90, I felt that it had done everything it needed to do and then some. It's not great, but it's not bad.
Bro, he's like fucking 50 and he's never played a Mario game in his life. Of course he's going to say it's not great.
But it's just that the bar is so high when you've got the Lego movie and the Lego movie sequels, and and as I said, I'll stick with it and say, Illumination's high mark is still the Minions, and it's not up there with them. Thanks very much for watching this
He's
video.
actually just an old man who fucking loves the Minions. and he relates every movie to them.
Just go with it. It's just like Minions,
No, I don't
except,
think he said that.
except it's got it's shit. But anyway,
Welcome to the play-by-play. And before we get to the play-by-play and a little bit of colour, Josh White's get pat on the pat.
I don't know, we've just got a haul here. So we've got a cola for Ryan.
Thanks, Josh White.
We have Monster with I actually had a sore stomach because of a Monster, I assume. So we're going Red Bull today. Don't know if that's any better.
I think the solution's just
Red Bull's good too.
go
We
with
have
it, man.
a bar of Terry's chocolate orange. Lovely.
Well, that looks like it'd be quite nice.
I've never seen a Terry's chocolate orange bar. You know, you can split it. You know.
I'm not a big on Terry's chocolate orange, that is yours, but
Oh, you're not big on it. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I like it in theory, but not in execution.
We'll put the wrapper in.
I really like it in theory, but unfortunately, having tried
And-
it, I'm not.
For £1 sterling, two digestives.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
I bet you this would have cost £1 sterling. Is it like when you get shortbread and spoons?
Yeah, it's
That's
just
insane.
two digestives for £1.
That's insane.
That is unfucking-leavable.
What's your plans for today, Josh White, this evening?
I'm not entirely sure.
No, fair enough. Just enjoy the day off.
What are you doing?
I'm going to Sean Grant's birthday. Be great.
Oh, I saw you do. I do enjoy Sean Grant's
Get to
birthday.
play Cards Against Humanity. Apparently the uncensored, explicit, grotesque one. I'm sure I'll find it very funny. I'm scared for it. So this is obviously, this will be uploaded well after the event. I'm scared. Because myself and Bailey are going. And we're the kind of guys that are just not going to find it funny. And
I
that's,
wouldn't.
that's like 2 of 8.
Mm.
So that's going to be every time something gets a laugh, it'll just be me and Bailey sat there like. So me and Bailey will probably make our own jokes about the jokes, and that'll get us laughing. So we're going to have to use the base comedy to leapfrog our own comedy. I think that's the plan. During the interval, I was watching and Josh White joined me actually for it, the Mark Kermode review of Just Go With It. Now, Dave Meltzer, Josh White, is the professional wrestling pinnacle. He's the top journalist in professional wrestling. Like, see, every single source pretty much goes through him. And if it's not... See if a source says something and that source was not Dave Meltzer. People question if it's real.
So if it comes to him, it's like,
Gospel.
yeah, it's like, he knows his shit.
But if he gets it wrong, he does. Because when you're sourcing stories, like, sometimes you do get told bullshit just to fuck with media. Like, wrestling will often say, oh yeah, this is going to happen. They'll like leak, this is the plans to all the journalists, then not do that just to fuck with them.
Quite right.
so that there is a surprise. See if he says a wrestling match was good, people watch it. Every year he has he rates matches out of star range, as you do. Every year people just look to his 5-star matches and they'll take them as that's the best matches of the year. I'll watch the matches he thinks are 5-star rated. That's what some people do. For example, I don't stick to him like gospel, but I'm very much intrigued by what he thinks. Because he's just a guy with an opinion who's got really fucking popular and really famous. Like, his opinions is no different to mine. It's like what he thinks is a 5-star match and what I think is a 5-star match. We both have different reasons for thinking different matches of that, but for some reason he's the kingpin. Anyway, Mark Kermode is that, but for British media. He is the guy that, see if I'm struggling to find a source and a review for a film that I need to talk about in an essay, Mark Kermode. See if it's like fucking Uncle Boomie, you can recall his past lives, a film very few folk have fucking seen. I know Mark Kermode has spoke about it, so I can go and I can find this. And
He even spoke about
so.
1993
He has.
Mario.
Exactly.
Talking
so
about
we watched his Just Go With It review, and you know what? He's fucking bang on the money, and it was very funny. You ready for the play-by-play, Whitey? Long Island. Sandler's getting married to a family that's not very nice, because you see his family all have big noses, right? And you've got these 4 really annoying women, And one of them's like, I'll just go get something. And she goes away, she's also got the big nose. And she's like, oh, I can't believe I'm going to be the sister-in-law of the big nose, the big schnozzer and all that. And they're like, oh, they're so ugly. And she's like, ah, you're right. And then Adam Big Nose Sandler has just got his ear pressed to the window, to the door. And he's like, hearing all this and he's sad. And the woman get talking and be like, did you treat yourself to little pre-wedding sex with another man? And she's like, oh, maybe he gave me a wedding present. And this makes Adam Sandler sad because his wife cheated on him the day before they got married and had been cheating on him multiple times.
But he's also loaded, so...
She at the same time is like, he's really nice. Because what this film does is typical Sandler.
But she's not, she's a brick.
Well, what it does is, it's typical Sandler. All the characters around his character just say he's really nice and lovely and smart,
but
he never shows it.
But the reason why they do things against him is it's their fault, not Adam Sandler.
Anyway, the woman that played that is Adam Sandler's actual wife. just to help you out.
Has he got a cuck thing or something?
She appears in every single one of his films.
Just as a cameo?
After they met as a cameo, she appears in every single one of his films.
Wow.
Yeah. And her role in this one was right at the start. I believe it's the first time she actually played a love interest to him. Normally she's just a kind of side character.
Mm. That's alright, that's sweet though. She appears at least one point in every one of his films,
I'm assuming she's on set all the time.
That's the one thing I like about him. Is he just his pals and his wife, they're like, just come on.
He gives opportunity. He is absolutely an opportunity giver. There's one of his films, it's more recent work especially, Happy Gilmore 2 and Hubie Halloween. See all of his friends. He's now just giving their kids roles in his movies as credits. So
Uncle
that
Sandler.
He's basically giving nepotism. He basically is walking nepotism. Because it's really hard to break into the film industry. But if you happen to know Adam Sandler by any way, you're probably going to get into the film industry.
Probably. If you know him.
Exactly.
I imagine knowing Adam Sandler.
Apparently he's fucking lovely. And that makes that checks out.
I feel like he's probably just a good guy, he's just a bit strange.
I feel like he's just got a shit sense of humour.
That and also just...
I feel like he's an American dad. He's Homer Simpson, Josh. He is Homer Simpson.
He is. He's just
anyway,
Stansman.
Great note here. Daniel overhears. He has a big nose.
He's also sad.
At the American bar, stereotypical American bar, I said it looks a bit like Vic's.
At the bar?
Yeah, there's the bar and then there's a bunch of people and you genuinely cannot get moving. And can you imagine going there for to meet someone and have small talk at a bar? No, that's not how it worked. The music would be 10 times louder. Everything would just be louder. I don't believe this interaction is plausible.
You couldn't have this conversation or this scene in Vic's.
But every time this is a British versus American film thing I want to talk about. See, anytime you see an American bar in a film, an American film, they just look like this. And they always have these conversations.
A less busy Vic's with seats at the bar and probably many men trying to get with a lady, which is exactly what it's.
See, if you watch a British film, it is genuinely just
pub,
twat dogs, the Black Bill,
just pub,
the auctioneer. It's just empty.
It's just kind
of half full, barren pub. Probably because it was just guerrilla style shot in there. One of my favourite stories, we watched a film called Salvation at Film City a few weeks ago, and can't say much about it, don't know when it comes out, but it has one shot in it where the director was telling us, there's one shot in it where his main actor is walking through Central Station, just getting off a train, walking through Central Station, and you're not really allowed to film at Central Station. And this was a pretty reasonably sized production, so they've got the actual bollocks, the cameras, a few of them. And right as they get to the ticket guy, the 8 security lads just storm them and be like, were you filming? And by that time, they'd just finished getting the shot, camera vanished, and they're like, no, we're cool, and they got away with it. So it's really easy to film at Central Station and put it in your film, and you don't have to pay. If you don't get caught.
Even if you get caught, it's like, just a film. Oh, right.
No, they'd immediately been like, you need permission. And you'd also owe us a lot of money, because I'm pretty sure it's a bit of a crime.
Central Station.
What baffles me is how Still Game got the fucking film there. On like literally season 1.
BBC.
True, they literally run the world.
Like BBC's here. Central Station is here.
Aye, but like permissions wise, I suppose BBC can just monopolise and get
Yeah,
whatever they want.
like even then it's like in that way, it's like we're the BBC.
Aye, everything yields at the British broadcast.
You know, I'm pretty sure Jang Victor would have probably been in Paisley Gill. No, I don't know. Any other? Is it just Central Station that's you can't film in?
I mean, the ruling I'm pretty sure goes for all of them, but obviously security is a lot tighter at Central. That almost didn't work.
How much it cost? Do you just need permissions, or do you have to pay to film it? You know what I mean?
Well, see if you are just a big film set, right? It's just expected that you will. Because, well, yeah. So you almost definitely need permission. And you. I mean, you need permission, and if you can pay, they'll probably want you to pay, but I don't think you have.
You just
to
go and
pay.
ask, can we shoot a wee film here? Or shoot a wee scene here?
Aye,
Sure.
but obviously the security would just see that, having not been informed that any filming was happening, and immediately be like, well, that's against
Illegal.
our rules. It's like, I don't know the exact ruling because every single time I hear it, the rule slightly changes. But basically, you're just not meant to, and they did. And that's how most things in Scotland are filmed. Like small scale films are just shot. Like, we need a pub? Well, I'll just put the camera in the pub and hope the barman doesn't say no. Like, or you
And
know a barman.
what's the worst that can happen if you ask?
Take you leave. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Simple.
either just have a pint and put the camera away, or
But don't you dare take a photo at a cinema. That is a crime that they will never tell you about.
oh yeah, even during the crowds.
Still a crime that they genuinely not a word of advertisement about that. So therefore, they've got nothing on you because they did not say that. That's like at work. If I stopped doing don't climb on any furniture spiel, and then someone climbs on some furniture, and I'm like, well, you can't do that. But you tell me I couldn't do that, so I've done it. True. I didn't tell you couldn't take a photo at the cinema.
Yeah, that's why the disclaimers are like important every single time in the escape room.
Also, that literally means every single video out there of that one moment in Spider-Man, when fucking when Andrew Garfield shows up and everyone goes, all of them are crimes. They're like core media.
Yeah, like
They probably got butts in seats. That's promotion.
when we went to see No Way Home, like that was the only time I was in the pictures, apart from Minions 2, which was a fucking crime that happened. Many crimes happened.
I wonder what Mark Kermode thinks of Minions 2.
He probably went to the pictures with his suit.
But that's because he just always is in a suit.
But like, what film was this again? No Way Home. We were all clapping and going on, which was good because it was like the night of release. Because cock out.
Just in uni.
Just in the podcast
in
in
the
the
window. It's alright, someone has to come on Josh Wang. Yes, for that one, mate.
Come again.
That's consensual.
Come again as in the.
You had to someone.
No. Leave my black Harrington alone.
A miscellaneous woman begins walking into the bar, and
everyone's going.
All of the men, just say awful pickup lines to her.
Pretty much.
You ever used the pickup line, Josh Whitey?
I don't think I've ever used a pickup line because I just, if I were to, I just go up to a woman and go, "What bit are you in?" Or "Where'd you get that glow stick from?"
Whose shoes are they? Man.
Whose shoes are they?
Whose shoes are they?
Whose shoes are they?
Whose glove is that? Whose glove is that?
Oh yeah, whose glove is that?
Should I just put it
No,
on?
no, I know.
I'll put
Whose
it
shoes
on.
are they? I know you're talking about the Ned at the fucking bus stop.
I'll put it on.
You've shown me before.
I know. Fucking recently as well.
Burniston, yeah.
So we're just going to do it again.
Whose shoes are they?
You need
Whose shoes are
you need Burniston grill into you.
Back in needles, so it's fine.
This is better.
Brother, I've got a big question. It's a question that's on my lips. It's really, it's my boxer.
It's putting him off his
It's putting me
chips.
off of my chips. I know you're going to ask me, my man. I've got the same question too. It's a question all about
It's snowing
my
this day.
shelter.
And I'm on a bucking shoe. Whose shoes are they? 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 Whose shoes are they?
It's like that one
Whose
that
shoes
says
are
the
they?
fucking
Whose shoes are they? Whose shoes are that? Whose shoe is 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 that? Whose glove 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 is that? Good song that.
Burniston, man.
The worst, best show of all time. Or maybe the best, worst show of all time. Yeah, I've never used the pickup line.
No, I have not. Because S1 was what bit are you on? That was my part.
That wasn't even a pickup line, that was just nervous Joshua trying to utter a word to a woman.
Just the one woman, mind you.
God, the reuniting.
It was just the one. It was just the one. Like, if it was anyone else, like I'd just be like, I'd either talk to them normally or never.
Never sounds
But if it was
more
just
likely,
one
but
specific lady, with what bit are you on? Anyway,
I bet you.
so that was the line. That was my line from the first
Yeah, I
section.
don't think I like pickup lines. On my 1/2 days exploration of Tinder, all I saw
We've
was
all
like,
had a week's long like Tinder phase.
I got like 1.5 days after that.
I got like a weekend like last year, and
Awful,
and then
it's the fact that you cannot meet people without choosing. I cannot just naturally talk to people. Why do I have to? That's weird.
like I remember like I completely forgot about that week last year because I was like, I've never had Tinder, and then you brought it up like a couple of weeks. I'm like, oh my fucking god, you just unlocked a memory from last year somehow that I just totally forgot about.
Fair enough. Must have been in. Who knows?
Wasn't even the great timeline gap of this year.
This
It was,
year,
you know, this was like May 2024. I totally forgot.
I
But
just thought everyone needs an online dating story, and I wanted one during my very boring one day of work. So I dicking a bit, and it was just constantly people being like, "Hit me with your best pickup lines." I hate pickup lines, but give me a good one, and I'll shut the fuck up and just talk to me like a real person. Like none of this pickup line. Like, see, unless I see in the background of your photo like a PlayStation, well then I know exactly what the fuck I'm saying.
you're like
But,
the PlayStation.
Aye, like, that was some folks' fucking bios, and I was like, man, I don't get pickup lines because there cannot be a world in which they fucking work.
But like, do you know anyone who's actually like a couple who is together because of Tinder?
I don't know anyone who's ever fucking used one, Josh. So here's my part of that. I've had two plans for quite some time that I hadn't been able to do because of Brett. Me and Daniel always said that somewhere foreign we were going to beetroot some people. We're just going to sit down and get talking to two lassies and just tell them we run a business. Beetroot, we've got boats.
That's
Kenya.
like what we were doing in fucking Dublin.
We didn't though. They were beetrooting us.
They were beating around us, but
No,
I
but I'm
was
saying
wanting
like
to beat
I'm saying instead of because we said we wanted a bar, I'm saying we just go completely faithful to the bit. No,
What,
we're-
like actual beetroot
we're
business.
businessmen, brothers. Nah, he's a few years older. Just completely faithful. I own a boat. Kenya, just completely west of
East
Mombasa.
of Mombasa.
Aye, east west, same thing. That part, just do the entire fucking
Aye.
shtick. With
I
two
would
lassies
like- I
for the
would-
fucking shit and giggles. Maybe me and Alex will give it a go in fucking Slovenia.
Krakow, see what's going on. Oh, aye, this is our grandfather.
This is Grandad Bobby.
Grandad Bobby. Our father's running his business as well.
Nice.
He's a very busy man in his
He cleans bread.
50s.
Andy Scott. So did that, and then the other one was just to like try pickup lines. I had a really good fucking
Because if you
night
do it
once.
if you do it in like Poland, okay, so if you do it in air, you're like that's your rumours for life. That's the thing with Tinder as well. See if you ever have Tinder for like at least just over a week, the people that do find out, and it's the wrong people who find out, that does go about.
I met multiple. Sorry, I didn't meet. I saw multiple profiles from multiple people that I knew, and I was like, "That's really funny."
Same, but at least I didn't go about telling people it as if it was, because there was a person that worked in Dino's like years ago who like found it and then showed it to like 2 other people, and then those 2 other people made it their fucking wallpaper on Snapchat, and she only told me that like last week, and it was like their wallpaper on their chat on Snapchat for like a year, and it was my Tinder profile, and that was like
completely
that's actually
depraved.
I was like, wow,
That's both depraved and psychotic. Have you ever sat down and thought why there are multiple people who have psychotic endeavours with you?
psychotic endeavours.
It's not a conversation for on the air, but my fucking god, you attract some right nutters.
It's true.
No,
I can only think of like
I can think of all of them.
I can think of one who is like who kind of was a nutter in the past and is kind of alright now. Apparently, as of like fucking 40 minutes ago, apparently.
I'm at 5 in my head.
And then you had the one that
I'm at 6.
I can only name like 4 or something.
Can I get another one? Can I get? Oh fuck yes, I can get another one. I can get to 7.
What the fuck, right? I can't even name 5, I can think of 4. I can think of 4.
They all have one thing in common, and it's really fucking funny. Anyway,
They're blonde.
yeah, they're all blonde.
And they're all fucking psychotic, I think.
Yes.
Well, 2.5.
7 of them. Sandler then flirts with this woman, but without doing a pickup line because he's
Beetroot.
he's like not cheating on his missus or something. He claims he has 14 kids, and so begins Adam Sandler lies to women, and that's when he hits us up with it, the power of the wedding ring patter. You take this wedding ring out and you say you've got a shitey marriage, and women just flock to you. And then she gets up and leaves with him. She literally arrived at this bar 30 seconds ago. I counted.
And then she was like, because I would not hit on me for 30 fucking seconds.
You've not been in the bar for 30 seconds, you prick. And then she leaves after being hit on by another guy. Fuck me, man. Anyway.
No thanks.
I don't want that. So she meets him at the
Not
bar, met him and left. No. He became a plastic surgeon and removed his nose because plastic. I don't fucking know. It wasn't funny anymore.
Maybe that's why the beginning reminded me of a live action Disney movie, just because of the big nose.
I mean, isn't everything inherently a fairy tale? UCLA Bar, 1992. We've got Adam Sandler's character and another blonde woman. I'm going to parallels Josh White, actually, between you and Adam Sandler. Anyway, like, Adam Sandler joke of the day, Josh White
funny.
joke of the day. So, like, the woman in this situation is she's drinking a bottle of Stella, and Adam Sandler is drinking a bottle of Bud. Yes, I noted down what they were drinking whenever they were drinking.
There's a beer bit later on in the pool that's quite funny.
I don't know if I caught that one. I was probably, taking a note. Anyway, my question is, do women like this exist?
Probably.
They're having a conversation and he's like, yeah, I'm married and she sucks. And then she just takes his hand and goes,
Let's shag.
and then just puts his hand on her tit, and then they leave and she just keeps his hand on her tit. Kind of in the same way that if you're getting lost in a crowd, you just grab onto someone like that. No, just that way. Anyway, how many
There's
tits?
official videographic evidence of you making me grab your tit.
With your fist.
Yeah. I
Anyway.
touched it.
How many tits has Adam Sandler touched?
It's too many.
Because he's going to go face into someone's tits later. Also, with that being said, that is our first boob-related joke of the film. There is double digits more to come. Fuck's sake. 2011 Beverly Hills. He's still doing the ring thing, and then he does a "my precious" fucking Gollum impression, as we got from the quiz, which we got 15 out of. We meet assistant Jennifer Aniston. And she has a conversation with a creepy guy about booby bags. And that our second tit-related joke of the film, merely 30 seconds after the last one. And it doesn't stop. The pace keeps going with that.
The tit jokes.
As I don't know, this guy wants to touch her. And she's like, no.
I'm
you
telling you,
have to
Adam
keep
Sandler just
that
loves
women.
tit.
He is a tit. Then we meet a woman who's doing The Rock, doing an impression of The Rock. And she fucking man.
I honestly, for a split second later on in the film, I thought I seen The Rock. A very skinny Rock.
Skinny Dwayne in Hawaii. It's where he lives. It's not. Yeah, so like Adam Sandler, who is the fucking plastic surgeon, and Jennifer Aniston just laugh at her and then play with it. It's really weird. Eddie then arrives, and Eddie is everyone's favourite fucking dick. Sandler installed his penis. Yes, that's true. He got a penis enlarger, as installed by Adam Sandler. That's
I
good
thought
to
you'd
know.
be a bit young for the old Viagra, Adam Sandler.
And he explained he's not had a chance to try it out on a human being yet.
So what the fuck has he tried it on?
He has, and I quote, tried it on a doll that I made. This
And
man
partner.
made a sex doll. This man, you know me so well. This man made a sex doll. My head canon is he made it out of like toilet paper tubes. Not that I've ever done anything like that.
I didn't even see that. I swear on my fucking life, I didn't even see that.
So we went to Patna, we found a sex doll, a decapitated, ruptured, armless, analist sex doll. Had both tits intact though. It was burnt as well.
Probably an
That
Adam
was-
Sandler product. That could have been very useful for
And
this film.
I got messages a few months later from folk the Dundee, which I believe is what they called themselves, the Patna Young team, were furious that we had dicked about with their sex doll.
This is news to me.
Dicked about is the wrong use of words. More like took a photo of it and laughed at it and put some things on it.
So you took a photo of the sex doll, you go home, and then you got messages from who?
Oh, a few months later, I got a message from a couple of Patna residents
And what were they saying? Like,
that the Dundee, the young team of Patna was just annoyed that we were playing with their sex doll. And I was like, that's barely a sex doll to play with. It's missing a head and an ass and 2 arms.
so did they just say we're annoyed that you were playing with it?
I don't know, but Patna was the ScotRail tour where I walked in the corridor and had my throat threatened to be slit by a resident of Patna.
Probably the worst thing I've done. Go to Patna. Because you had to witness that.
We also witnessed a skeleton of a sheep.
Don't go to Patna, fellas. He's one of my old co-workers, or not old co-workers.
You know how my fingers are like obnoxiously inflated?
Mhm.
That happened in Patna. That was
They're fucking Chernobyl. I said that to one of my co-workers, James, who is he currently lives in Copenhagen, but he's Patna born and raised. So my condolences, James. If he's not watching this because probably isn't he? But if you are James, what the fuck? Did you create this doll?
Patna has one of my favourite ScotRail tours memories as well. We found a tree swing, right? It was on a hill, okay? So, it was on a hill, maybe like that grade, okay? And the tree was up here, right at the peak of the hill. And on that was a bit of rope that hung down and a little stick for a rope swing. But it was too high to sit on, so you held onto it and swung backwards and forwards on it. So you'd swing from the branch and you would swing out over the bit down there, the fall of the hill, like this. So I did it, Connell did it, Aaron did it, Daniel does it, and Daniel starts like, just completely flat. He was there completely flat, and then gets to here, the stick just snaps, and the boy just fucking straight bellies down on the hill. It was so fucking funny. Oh my god, it's so funny. Patna tried to kill all of us. It's great.
Fuck Patna.
Big ass party, which is a double barrel joke because within about 2 minutes of being at the big ass party, we're going to get a big ass joke. There is so much plastic surgery about. Now, I get the movie may or may not be a commentary on plastic surgery.
Because everyone is just chopped as
But
fuck.
why is everyone coped with plastic surgery in this?
I think it's because like plastic surgery was probably the fucking bollocks back in the day.
Do you remember the guy
Not the
that-
bollocks, but it was like the trend.
True, around about 2011 especially,
Yeah.
Kardashian and that. The lad that can't drink out of his cup because they made
Yeah.
plastic surgery, it's actually his house that the party is at. Just in the real world, that's one of Sandler's good friends. He's in a lot of his movie and Saturday Night Live. Anyway, a kid broke his knee falling down the stairs because he was distracted by a girl. And that's when we get the famous
nipple.
line that got cut in nipples, which, stop me if it's been too long. Do you think at every slide of this we have a boob-related joke?
I hope so.
Because that is our third tit-related joke.
Or just third tit related sentence.
He walks out acting like the motherfucking king, going, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm
Like
alive. And then Palmer, the distraction, walks over and she gets the, oh my god, she's hot shot, which is slow motion and music begins to play. There's lots of those in the film.
You know what really stuck out to me? I don't know if
Was it her
see when
blue
you
dress?
think a certain song is about to come on.
Oh yeah,
They mixed two together.
they did that, yes, it was very weird.
It was like down at the fucking beach, maybe, or like in there. They did like they were doing like "Tainted Love" by Soft Cell,
Yeah.
and then it immediately turns to fucking Bob Marley lyrics, and Bob Marley singing to the song "Tainted Love." What the? Not like the lyrics of "Tainted Love," but like the Bob Marley song.
Yeah.
Just those lyrics with the "Tainted Love." What the fuck was going on there? Because it happened like 2 other times during the film.
So, she's wearing a blue dress.
Mm-hmm.
Vital. We have to talk about the blue dress.
Do we?
Oh yes.
Okay.
What colour is the dress worn by Sydney Sweeney's character in Anyone But You at the moment day Titanic? It's a very, very nice blue dress, which got me thinking, what's so important about blue dresses? And why do women, when they're beginning to fall in love with men in movies, normally have blue dresses? And then the big love passion, they normally are in red. So Palmer's colour scheme throughout the film is blue and yellow.
Okay.
We'll come back to yellow. Anyway, what does a blue dress symbolise? Explore the meanings behind this colour. Blue is a colour that carries a lot of symbolism. It can represent calmness, stability, and intelligence. Now, of course, Adam Sandler has been going out of his way to
Don't
get
wear
into
the
all
royal
these
blue Harrington fun.
bullshit. But now he's finding something that could be calming and stable instead of his normal tumultuous life.
Ah, that's it.
A blue dress can evoke a range of emotions and perceptions depending on the context which it's worn, from power to sadness. The colour carries a complex web of symbolism that collectors. God, I fucking hate articles, man. Just skip to the fucking point.
You don't have to fucking pay for them as well.
Josh, do you want to do another quiz? It's a symbol of trust and a symbol of loyalty, which is very thematically.
Please tell me this quiz is called "What Dress Should I Wear to My Prom?"
No, it is the dress that is. It's the quiz that's been recommended on this article, and I'm not going to explain why it's relevant or not. But yes, so very thematically, right? Examples of blue dress symbolism: a bride wearing a blue dress, a politician wearing a blue suit. Anyway, blue dresses in art. The Virgin Mary. One of the most well-known blue dresses is the art one. Fuck me, I can't read. Blue dress can also be used to symbolise seduction and depression. But I don't think that has anything to do with depression. F. Scott Fitzgerald's classic novel, The Great Gatsby, Daisy Buchanan wears a beautiful blue dress which symbolises her wealth and status. Her blue dress is a symbol of beauty and allure. So yeah, you get the idea. Anyway. Oh, there's blue dresses in Devil Wears Prada movie that. Interesting. The Devil Wears Prada, Andy Sash wears a blue dress. What character do we think fucking Palmer played in The Devil Wears Prada? That'd be kind of funny.
Blue dress. Maybe.
In Titanic, Rose wears a blue dress, hence Sydney Sweeney wears a blue dress. This is my favourite bit of analysis yet. In Frozen, Elsa wears a blue dress, icy pebbles, and struggle with them.
The fuck is Rosalina in the Super Mario Galaxy movie? She wears a blue dress.
Anyway, Josh, the quiz that we've recommended
She's just chill
is,
and fucking. Right, go on.
it's called Am I Gay?
Right, let's do this.
Well, who's doing it? Am I doing it or are you doing it?
Like doing the. You can do it if you want. Because you do get passionate sometimes.
I understand how this can be relevant. When you imagine yourself in a relationship or you picture yourself with someone that is of the opposite sex. Quiz over. Have you ever kissed someone of the same sex? No.
Bet you have.
I haven't. You don't get excited. You kissed me once, that was weird. You don't get excited about opposite sex relationships. Depends on the relationship, doesn't it? Do you often think about how it would feel to kiss someone of the same sex? Might have had a brief thought like that.
I suppose everyone has had a gay thought.
When you scroll, like Glenn Powell man exists. When you scroll through social media, it feels like all you see is gay content. Yes, you got me. But that may or may not have something to do with the fact that it's just the last dinner party of Boy Genius on fucking Flip. Have you had a crush? Yes, Glenn Powell. Do you feel that you have a good gaydar? I don't think I have. I've already clicked what's a gaydar as a joke, but I don't think I have.
It's a gay radar.
Yes.
Because I was the
How do you
biggest.
generally feel about people of the same gender as you not attracted, unless it's Glenn Powell? Do you form stronger emotional bonds with people of the same sex? I'll be friends with any gender. Do you find yourself more attracted to the physical appearance of people of the same or opposite gender? What? I don't focus on appearance, mate. If you're attracted to someone of the opposite sex, it's usually a celebrity, a fictional character, or someone similarly unattainable. So true. Do people often think that you're gay? Probably.
I get the gay allegations all the time.
Do you
Just because I look
at gay people?
It's like fuck off.
Maybe that's why the blondes want you. Have you ever been in a romantic or sexual relationship? Oh, fuck. So you can't go back on this quiz, and I may or may not have just hit yes to I have been in a sexual relationship with a gay man. Have you ever been intimate with someone of the same sex? I'll just say
Just
no
that
to
fucking
I'll
answer
cancel
alone is
each
going to
other
be
out.
you are gay.
How
by
comfortable
default.
do you feel discussing your feelings and attractions with friends or family? Well, if it was Ren, yes. What do you feel when you see gay couples kissing? Joy, yelling, nothing much. Such a good options. Have you ever had feelings for someone of the same sex? Right, I'll just triple down. No. This quiz is recommending me a narcissism test, by the way. Are you comfortable exploring your feelings and attractions further to bet what? I don't know what that one means. I'll just put the middle option. Have you ever had a romantic or emotional? Still no. Does sex with a person of the opposite sex feel boring or unsatisfying? No. When you think about romantic relationships, which gender are you more drawn to? The other one. How do you feel about LGBTQI plus rights and equality? Do you feel you can relate to gay themes in the media?
Like I didn't even say your answer for that.
What one did I not say my answer to?
Couldn't pronounce it. What do you think about LGBT?
Oh, I put something really homophobic. No, I said fuck, but yes.
I
Overall,
thought
how
it
would
was
you
something
describe
really homophobic
your
as
feelings
fuck.
and attitudes towards people of the same gender?
So many questions.
Do you ever fantasize about being someone of the same sex? What? Do you ever fantasize about being someone of the same sex? I am a man. I suppose in all of my fantasies, I am a man.
Yes.
I don't fantasize about being a woman. Do you feel comfortable expressing affection in public with someone of the same gender? Not if Daniel's involved. How do you feel about the idea of being in the same...
Unless it's tickle time. Unless
Well,
it's
then that's when I'm not.
yeah, unless it's Judgment Day at the 12:15 train and Daniel, is counting down to when he violently tickles you. You have to enjoy it. It's the only time that happens.
This quiz does not end.
It fucking doesn't. Look at the last question is, do you think you're gay?
No, that's not. I wish I predicted. not gay. You are as straight as a ruler. Well, that was weird, wasn't it, Josh White?
Yeah.
I just got called a ruler.
No, as a ruler.
Speaking of being as straight as a ruler, that's what they used to call sexy ass before Adam Sandler gave him an ass.
True.
Because Palmer, she's anti-plastic surgery, because I guess everything on Palmer is real, sure.
Probably not in real life.
All his patients are at this party. They then just magic to the beach and are walking through what is very obviously Port Patrick. One of those little alcove bits. She's a primary school teacher and she can tell when he's telling the truth and when he's lying because she's blonde, which means she's both a psychic and psychotic. That's how I interpreted that line, by the way. They then beach sex and spawn in blankets out their fucking asses. They wake up because it was a fucking school night and now it's a school day and Palmer has to go to work. She started school at fucking, 7 in America?
Yeah.
So,
it
they
must be
woke up at
5.
5 in the morning and just have imagine the morning breath on the beach. It's horrible. Anyway, he says, yeah, get my business card from my pocket because I'm a fucking prick. And she then finds the ring in his pocket and is rightfully angry. And then instead of, I don't know, explaining the situation, Adam Sandler lets her walk away and the plot of the movie begins. Adam Sandler wants to be with this woman. She thinks he's married. How would you get out of this this situation, Josh White? Maybe
Kill myself.
what? Maybe one conversation.
Maybe one conversation to just say, no, yeah, I'm done.
Sandler explains his ring bullshit and his night with Palmer to Jennifer. Then Jennifer's kids show up. At this point, they didn't have names, so the girl one is British, and the guy one likes Californication. Rosa plays the Xbox. That's their babysitter.
Yeah, he likes Red Hot Chili Peppers or something.
The boy one asks to go to Hawaii to swim with the dolphins because Adam Sandler is rich and does charity work with kids. And if he was deformed, would Adam Sandler take him to Hawaii? And Adam Sandler said, yes, I would take you to Hawaii and I'd leave you there. He's not a good man, but what annoys me most about Adam Sandler's characters in movies is he plays the same character and he's not a good man because...
He's a liar.
No, it just feels like he forces jokes out because they're funny comebacks. But they
Because
are
he
not...
does laugh and expects everyone else to laugh.
One of the big things about comedy and film with characters when you're writing, it's really hard to write comedy because comedy has to come from character. Characters have to be funny in relation to who they are.
Yeah.
We're being told he's nice, he's rich, he's really cool. Then he's literally saying to children, I will leave you in Hawaii, and yelling, shut up. And then hitting one of them at one point,
And yells at them. Shut up.
Because the writer was like, that's funny. But it's not funny for him, the character, to do it. It's bang out of order for him, the character, to do it. Anyway, the girl one, she has an eating disorder. That'll be relevant. Boy one goes for a Devlin. And then the mum is like, yeah, girl one, go and watch your brother so he's not in there for hours. Can you imagine? Boy one goes for a shit and then the sister's just kind of like, I'm British, yeah. I'm British and I might get
It's the most
slapped up.
awkward film I've ever watched.
So
I'd say
Devlin,
it's the most awkward one I've ever seen. Genuine to look away sometimes.
Devlin is code words for taking a shit. Because Jennifer Aniston got annoyed at her kids for saying dump. Man, I wonder what she thinks of the word jobby.
Or pish.
A wee Scottish word. Adam Sandler's favourite word is making a black pickle.
Black pickle.
Yes. My personal
What's that
favourite,
meant to me?
it's a shit. My personal favourite euphemism for this is dropping the kids off the pool. Devlin is great.
Probably.
Oh, this is a great note with Ryan. I enjoyed some Loch Lomond Heels Glen whilst watching this.
I've never tried it actually.
It's a bit like Loch Lomond Zoom Time, but I argue it's slightly nicer.
Because I've yet to have the
It's-
Loch Lomond.
It's slightly less fruity and slightly stronger. There's like 15 different kinds of them, and they all taste so similar, but there's minute differences between them. Because I'm a pretentious beer fuck, I know them all.
We were having like a very pretentious like beer conversation at the auctioneer.
I really disagree with that, Josh. Right, we were talking about 2.5% Schoffer Hofner.
But we're also talking about Modelo and
The Corona
Mahu.
family. Mahu, I just told you was a lot of shite.
What else did we have?
I enjoyed my Peroni. I wanted a Peroni.
Peroni, that was it. Yeah, half pint of Peroni, a Mahu, which I found alright, and then the Modelo, which it was sitting there dormant, warm for about a good hour, just half full.
Yeah,
and
it was not as good as the Schoffer Hofner.
And as soon as Scotland scored their first goal, I just chugged it and we left, which was partial because of the excitement. But I think if they didn't score 5 minutes in, I would have gone in the bin.
Jennifer divorced her partner, and that sets up Danny a plan. I'll just say me and my not wife, I'll divorce her. How smart. So Danny then breaks into the school, committing his first crime of the movie,
True.
to find Palmer wearing a blue, overly revealing dress for a primary school teacher. There's no way that's making it past the fucking standards. But you know what? Gotta show off the pretty women, right? Adam Sandler. Gotta do that.
And then you have that one child that keeps pointing out.
That is true. She bends the flowers he brought him. The kids then circle him. A kid heckles him and just says, "I will kill you." Adam Sandler
was hoping that happened.
Adam Sandler calls him Damien, like the devil. And Adam is like, "I'm divorcing her. Her name is Devlin. The TV show Cheaters caught her cheating, and then I burned the tape because it was too sad and I couldn't let them watch it. So I wish you could have seen it, but I'll never." Shut the fuck up, man. Dolph Lundgren is the other man, but not Dolph Lundgren from Rocky IV, which is an insane deep cut for Palmer, for the rest of the movie, stupid young primary school teacher to get. The fact that Palmer, the stupid fucking blonde, again, I'm not saying this, the movie is saying this, young, in sync listening person, knows Rocky IV's villain is insane. Rocky IV's a great movie. Rocky ends communism in it.
I don't know, there's 4 of them if I'm honest.
There's
But there was 3.
5. Then 3 spin-offs. Palmer is like, well, I need to meet her. And so it sets up the next scene. It's well structured, I suppose, this movie. There's no admin, you just skip from scene you need to see to the next scene you need to see to the next scene you need to see.
Yeah, that's when I questioned that it's 2 hours long.
True. And yet it skips the plot of an ending. Also, did you catch what was on the boards in the school? What these 8-year-olds were learning?
No, I'm honest.
They were learning about the American justice system. On the boards was the word, the Supreme Court legislation. They're 8 years old. At that age, I knew finger painting and dinosaurs.
And maybe David Cameron.
But the word legislation.
Or Gordon Brown.
Legislation is like a primary 5 spelling test word. Not a 8-year-old spelling test word. Danny then comes up with this.
We were in P5 when we were like 8, really. Ish. No, it was P4, we were about 8-ish. Never mind. I got it wrong.
That makes me sadder. Poor that little old Ryan. Danny then's like, right, I'm just going to turn Jennifer into Devlin. She's like, why did you pick Devlin? And he was like, because I Devlined myself. And I'm like, seems like a really good way to censor the word shit.
Nice.
Smart. He's buying her expensive clothes and women power gets her like the full bollocks. He properly regrets his choices. Jennifer blackmails him into spending big. Christmas bonus party. Sandler, he's just directly mean to her and shoves her over. Then cue the try-on montage. When the sun shines, we shine forever. That's the song that plays for a bit.
And there was like something else that was played.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, it was those lyrics, but there was another song, like a different song. It's weird. I don't know what the head of music or whatever it's.
I don't want to look into it. It feels like it hurt. She gets a haircut. Is this going to be one of those she takes off the glasses and becomes hot movies? That's my note there. The meet. Cute. Pamela and Danny await Devlin in what looks like a hotel.
Yeah.
Why? Anyway, Devlin arrives and the woman tells me she's fucking hot.
Yeah, Jennifer did just like glaze her for a good 10 minutes.
She enters to
Forward
Roxanne. Roxanne!
With another song.
And once again, you get the slow motion. She's hot shot. It's okay, they peak the slow motion, she's hot shot later. That is visual language that they come back to. Anyway, you ever done the Roxanne drinking game? We need to do the Roxanne drinking game at some point.
Is it a shot whenever Roxanne is?
No, because that killed man. It's a set. So you've got a pint.
Pint.
Say there's a table of like 12s. Okay, you've got a pint. Half the table you split into two.
Right.
So when the word Roxanne is said, half the table stands up, takes a sip, and sits back down before the next line of the song. You have to put on a red light. Because at red light, the other half of the table stands up and takes a drink. And it's that for the entire song. Now, the song is just Roxanne, you don't have to turn on a red light on loop for like 2 minutes. So it's just, in the span of the song,
I just
bring
don't
your
like the song.
entire
It's
pint.
just a shit song.
But if you are fucking pissed by the end of it, I think it's better.
It's
Jennifer Aniston plays up being a rich, uptight bitch. She sexually assaults a waiter. I said she slaps a waiter's ass, but more accurately punches his bum. Because she doesn't go donk, she goes bonk. It's great. She immediately calls out the sex as they bounce childish insults off of each other, like he's got an erectile dysfunction, spaghetti and meatballs. Parma's on the red wine, and I imagine Adam Sandler's on a Dissy and Coke. Looks like a Disaronno glass.
Doing an Alex.
It's not a vodka glass, that. He claims she's a drug addict, and she claims he suffers from erectile dysfunction and IBS, also known as the Eds and Ibs. Sandler then kicks Palmer, second crime
Assault.
of the episode, of the film, and blames Jennifer because leg spasms. These jokes just aren't funny. Jennifer leaves to go to a taxi, compliments the couple, Barbie and Grandpa Ken. The kids phone. Sandler's got kids. Well, big fuck. Palmer is like, fuck. Jenny is like, Danny's problem, and leaves. And Palmer's like, I love kids. You know I love kids. You know I love you eternally, no matter what. So I'm really happy about this. And Sandler's like, yeah, I'm a kid's guys. Their names are Kiki Kidi and Battle. So that's what I'm noting down as going forward. Kiki
The names
Kidi
he
and
makes up
Battle.
during this film are interesting indeed.
Yeah,
Like, I know a Randolph, but not Adolf.
plenty of Adolphs. It's also short for.
I've never known Adolf.
Sandler then kidnaps the kids. Third crime. It takes them to Pizza Hut, which is where I have my first big rant. In Pizza Hut, those kids are drinking cans of Pepsi, which is not how it
Pepsi.
fucking works.
Explain.
When you go to like a Pizza Hut or a McDonald's or that, you get the fucking paper cup, do you not?
Don't do that motion again.
You get the paper cup, do you not? You
Don't do that one either.
You don't get cans in these places, and if you do, you get big, like 2 litre bottle and then cups to
But
put
he
it
does
in,
pour it onto the cup.
which is a glass cup.
I've never been in Pizza Hut, so I don't
Not how
know
it
why
works, and that very much annoyed me. Then again, and obviously Pepsi sponsored the film, so you want to have that as the imagery because Pepsi sponsor almost every Adam Sandler movie. But does that mean they snuck those cans in, like I do, everywhere I fucking go? Actually, I'm more round to these kids. I think they're quite smart. And Kiki D is dressed as a minion. She's wearing yellow and then dungarees. Rosa is freaky. That's a quote from the film.
Oh yeah, I remember that because freaky.
She is like, we should get paid because we're acting, because he wants to coerce them to be in his kids to meet Ellen Palmer. And she's like, my rate is 600 quid and then the acting course I want to go to for 6 weeks. They agree on 300 in a 3-week course, and then he nails her with, I would have done it for 500, and she's like, I would have done it for the experience, and you're like, that was fucking weird. The boy wants to go to Hawaii to swim with dolphins. He then drinks some Pepsi, and he then's like, I want a flying pony. Finally, I want a pony named Nelson. So Sandler's like, right, you're getting a PlayStation 3 that will name Nelson and 5 games. And then he's like, I want them to be at JD McFunnigan's with unlimited tokens. God, I love the amusements. I want unlimited tokens.
Pirate Pete's golden disc.
Give me a few slides, Josh. He then smokes out of a straw, and Adam Sandler makes this child eat a pizza. Sandler then argues about Jennifer about the situation over the third boob joke of the film, which is not true, it's technically the 5th. I made a mistake. Jennifer has lunch with a guy called Brian, who's an asshole. This fucker. Fucking asshole. Yeah, so this woman has ruptured a tit on a car door. Fuck me, man.
And they have like a domestic during this.
Sandler's jealous for some reason, because not of the tits that he's looking at, of them, the funny beard Brian guy. And yeah,
He's always doing this and
laughing at his own.
I like how Jennifer does actually like point it out. Like, why are you always laughing at that? To me, I'm questioning that because of I'm questioning it to Adam Sandler himself, but Jennifer's questioning it to the character. So whether it's Danny or Adam Sandler that's doing that, fuck knows. I think it's just Adam Sandler that's doing it.
Do it for the children. For the children. That's a quote in the film, by the way, do it for the children. And I was like, WandaVision. Then I said, it's like the dentist. Last time I was at the dentist, it was just folk talking over me, right? So like, you're lying down completely flat, defenceless, and these two lassies, or like guys, whatever it is, with all these utensils in your mouth, you cannot interfere in any way, your mouth's numb, and they're just having a fucking blether about like, one of their husbands is like a dick, and the other one was on a date, and I'm just lying there like indifferent to this conversation that's happening above me. But like, imagine instead of that, it's like a tit massage that's happening.
And they're talking about this scheme to lie about.
Yes.
I had a feeling she would like have wanted to make an appearance later on or anything like that. To like expose his lies or something, because she just very clearly knew of this. She could have easily ruined this
she goes to Hawaii.
like this woman could have easily
We fucking meet
ruined
Devlin,
his
don't we?
life just because she held it right in front of her. But she just went, you know what, live and let live, and fucks off.
They arrive at the JD McFunnigan's car park, and Jenny is in a black dress. The kids are fucking mental. And this is when Kiki D says, first rule of acting, just go with it. She said the fucking line.
Say that again.
Bart says his fucking beat. Anyway, Sandler then goes, shut up, to a kid, which he does in every single one of the movies I've reviewed in the Sandlerverse so far. He says, shut up, in that voice, to a kid.
No, isn't that later on? Isn't there like a time, like in Pirate Pete's, where like a child like runs onto his cock and then he starts crying because a man put his cock in his face?
No, that's not when he says shut up. He says shut up to Kiki D when she starts doing a fucking accent.
Oh yeah, but he
there's
does it later on as well.
There's a banging slow motion walking shot, the Reservoir Dogs shot. Good tunes play, kids attack parents, something in the foreground. Pirate Pete's makes the golden disc.
Yeah, that child threw that fucking Pepsi passion.
Pepsi sponsor of the film, but where did they get that cut from? Because it can't be
Pizza Hut.
because they don't.
They got him Pirate Pete's golden disc.
Man,
Pirate disc. The golden pizza.
Yeah, they walk in and a kid headbutts Sandler's pee-pee. That's what he says. He put his pee-pee in my face and then runs away.
Fat annoying kid.
And then Sandler's like, he put his face in my pee-pee.
Yeah, the fact that he just tried to further defend that.
Pedo joke? Is that our fourth crime of the movie?
Because he made a joke about it. As in he was like, I swear that was like quicker than last time. Those lights went out. But like, yeah, it was weird how he kept like saying that, like defending himself for that one, instead of just going, what the fuck just happened? Anyway.
Sandler introduces her to the kids. This is Palmer, this is kids. Kiki's doing a British accent. Are you all a bird but been given daddy the old slap and tickle? That's what she says. And then she's like, it used to be me and my dad. Can't do Kiki D's accent, it's annoying. I'm here in JD McFunnigan's with his whore.
Whore?
She calls her a whore, yeah.
Oh.
And then she runs off into the playset, which is relevant. And Parma's like, she's very clearly in pain for this whole situation. And Bart, he wants tokens. Danny then finds Kiki D in the play area.
Gets her out.
And this scene feels like an excuse just for Adam Sandler to go and play in the play area. Like the man himself. They then fight and make up. I bet you the food in this shithole's absolutely crap.
Yeah, it's like chips at LA Bowl. It's like that kind of quality.
Wet. Just imagine being wet. Just everything being wet.
Remember when I went to LA Bowl in like February? Maybe January-ish time?
I remember
Liz and her family. And the chips there were pretty alright.
Fair.
They are just chips.
I remember getting a burger and chips and it being disgusting when I went with Connell and what bit you on?
You went bowling with Wabitian and Connell.
And Rachel, we were not that one.
Wow, okay.
It's a weird ass fucking day. Where are we? Yeah, the overacting here is painful. And then that goes for the rest of the movie.
It's shite.
Bart, one of his favourite things to do is to go to the toilet. He likes to shit. This child has IBS.
Just like you in primary 1.
I had the shits, not IBS.
Maybe it was an onset IBS.
Anyway, he's a man of very few words.
It's what the fear of God in you.
He is then upset because he can't go to Hawaii now that Palmer is dating Sandler, the promise Sandler made. So now the blackmail on blackmail continues. Sandler says no, and because of Kiki D's improv game she established, Kiki then shouts, die. And well, with that being said, we're going to Hawaii. Betty, that's the next scene. How did we get here? The airport. Like, you don't just click your fucking fingers and go to Hawaii. But I guess they clicked their fingers.
It's a fucking 2 hour
and I went to Hawaii.
See if it was another 10
How did
minutes.
Sandler and Aniston both get their day off work? Because it's not private.
I asked all these questions in the airport scene where I'm like, how did their holidays work? How did they put in?
Well, this means it can't be a school week, so it's got to be the summer holidays.
But you want to know what happens when they go to fucking Hawaii? It does not look like Hawaii at all.
That is Hawaii, don't worry.
It's cloudy and windy.
Because it was shot.
Do you see the fucking window on that?
It was shot in March to May though, so it was shot in sunny times. And it was.
It was overcast. It was more overcast than.
Yeah, it was the
fucking Tuesday.
It was the Isle of Mau and Quo, remember?
I don't care. If you think of Hawaii, right, conventionally, you think of no clouds, sun, hula dancing later, pineapples, the Mr. Robertson fucking shirt that you used to wear during like school days out. You'd wear the Hawaiian pineapple shirt.
Fuck me, that was my best one yet. It wasn't even at you.
Like that's what you think when you go to Hawaii, not just beach, cloudy
Well, they
beach.
couldn't help that they got the weather on a pad spelled for Hawaii. But they were
It
in
felt
Hawaii.
like a green screen magpie.
They were in Hawaii. That's provable. The hotel
Anyway.
It's the Isle of Mau and the Isle of Quo.
Still though, it just...
You know that?
Yeah, cuss the weather.
Where the fuck are we? Yeah, the conglomerate's all going. Palmer is so happy to be doing this. Her favourite magazine is 17 because like she's a child or something. That's a joke throughout the movie. Dolph is coming.
Because he wants to ride dolphins or something.
He's accented up. Children see them as a unit, thinks he's German. He's been threatened by a UFC fighter, so he has to go.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Sandler's being made to pay for it all. Sandler backhands him. It's his fourth crime. The fifth crime, sorry, I forgot the pedophilia bit. Sandler goes on a holiday, trope continues, because in almost all of Adam Sandler's movies, it's just an excuse for him and his mates to go on holiday somewhere and film.
That's the thing that I respect, though.
He's in Hawaii with him now.
You know, he'd stick to what you know, I suppose.
There's only 2 rooms left in this hotel, because they didn't book a hotel before going, by the way. and that is 1,200 a night and 8,000 a night, which means it is 20 grand a night. The
He's
hotel,
rich, I think.
the hotel is titled the Hilton, by the way. That's quite funny.
The Hilton,
Yes.
there's a place in there called Hilton. Isn't there?
Place in Glasgow as well. Palmer and the kids go to the beach and the adults start drinking, which means it is now time for the shot. The trailer shot. Tainted Love kicks in and we get it. The water, wet, bikini Palmer shot.
Yeah.
I feel like the film was built around this one shot.
It was probably in the trailer.
It's the trailer shot. It's the money shot for the fucking audience of this
The year.
piece of shit. I then asked the question, is she and the other woman? The other woman's a film about two women. It's like this guy's cheating on three women and they all find each other. And one of the scenes is a woman who looks almost identical to Palmer and walks along a beach, wet, big, beautiful, and another characters just go. And it's the exact same scene. So I then googled the name of the actress from the other woman, and this is when I found out it's Brooklyn Decker in this. I did not realise that this laptop didn't have safe search on. And the actress from the other woman is a porn star. I was met with fucking insane shit.
Insane shit, not just...
That was naked man.
Yeah. Not just... Yeah.
Look, when you Google a woman's name, you don't expect the first thing to see is like 15 photos of them naked. You expect to get to the answer of your question if it's the same woman that's in Just Go With It. It's not. In the other woman, she is a porn star. In the real world. Then we get the classic reactions from characters as Palmer walks out, everyone's going like... Sandler then goes engagement ring shopping because we've got to start that bit up, and then there's a wee piano man sing along, which is fucking weird. This movie, Josh White, and Blended are identical.
Blended.
Blended. Let me talk to you about the plot for Blended.
Out of all of the names, Blended. Just the one with the three X's, the three women that you
No, that's the other one. Blended is a 2014 American romantic comedy film directed by Frank Coraci, written by Ivan Menchel and Claire Sarah. The film stars Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore as two single parents who went on a blind date together and never wanted to see each other again afterwards. To their surprise, they both end up at the same African safari resort with their children and are forced to stay together. Same plot. It's slightly different is how we get there, but the point of the movie is they have to pretend to like each other on holiday before actually falling in love. So the first 30 minutes of that movie are different. Over dinner, Dolph says he sells sheep or something, online sheep selling. That's how he met Jennifer, and Jennifer uses them for sex things. What the fuck? There's then sheep fight clubs, which sounds a bit like this bar. Devlin and Partner show up because, what the fuck, Devlin and Partner are here, and they meet Jennifer and Sandler. Mad coincidence that. Devlin, not fake Devlin, does the "we were best friends" patter, great patter, and her husband invented the iPod during a shower with Devlin. So now they're
iPod is something else.
so now there's blackmailing on blackmailing whilst blackmailing. Anyone but you, Corman. Fake couples and that. Then they hit us with it. The four of us should go to dinner one night, and then there's some more sex jokes. One of my favourite holiday tropes, Josh White, is the "we are on holiday, so we wear white." But no, it's just like, you always save white on holiday when you've got a tan. Anyway, that's when Sandler debuts the back in hand joke. Fuck me. The next day, they're going on the all-day adventure tour as a united conglomerate. Everyone, I'd love to go on that, sure. And on this walk, they do the Hollybush walk, followed by the River Doon walk,
I love the Hollybush walk.
followed by the UWS Riviera canoe. Then they cross a bridge one at a time, five at a time, and Sandler's balls break. Then Sandler throws Kiki D face first into the dirt. Another crime. They then visit the Loch Winnock waterfalls.
Just log waterfalls.
Yeah. They look very similar.
Okay.
They look very similar. That's where there was naked ladies. Scary.
Just like Pope Patrick.
Was it naked? Oh, it was a naked,
Naked man.
We were too far
And,
away
and
to
his
see
and
it.
his girlfriend who awkwardly had to sat about waiting for him to. I bet that man is very weird, and he's got a mustache and he probably plays the guitar.
Oh, he definitely plays the guitar.
And he's probably got like a shit
He
mustache.
smokes weed.
He's got like a shit mustache. He probably plays the guitar.
And he fakes being high.
He probably talks like this, bro. Yeah, dude, that was unreal, bro. He probably talks like that.
Tyler.
You know exactly who I'm talking. No, Tyler's just this shit is, bro. You know, he talks like American 16-year-old Twitch streamer. No, this guy probably wears like jeans that go down to the fucking floor, kind of like the 70s. And he tries to be pretty cool because he's probably got a mullet as well. Do you know how many times I've ID'd folk that look like that in Asda and they've given me the fucking stare? Fuck you if you look like that.
Also known as any man that goes to Glasgow Uni.
Fuck you.
We've just alienated a lot of people. So look, when at waterfalls, that's where there was, when we went, there was a bunch of women diving in bikinis, and I fucked off because it was weird and uncomfortable, and Daniel kind of wanted to stay to like watch or something. I went to another waterfall, and apparently they got naked when I was away, but I have no proof of that. They then Strictly Come Dancing score Palmer as she dives in, because run it back, let's get that slow motion shot because she's taking her top off again. Bart can't swim, which is a great payoff, by the way. That might be the only funny thing in the movie, is that Bart facilitated this entire thing to go to Hawaii to swim with dolphins and then reveals that he doesn't know how to swim. That's funny. In theory. Execution? Okay. Fuck Dolph, he's a creepy bastard. He, at this point, I believe, says he has to go away to be alone for some time. Because he's going to go,
Have sex with
Wank.
a gay man.
he's going to wank to what he's seeing in the pool. I'm Begging You begins to play, and then they'd be like, wow, Jennifer Aniston hot, because she gets the slow-mo shot as she's in her bikini diving in. Dolph then climbs up a fucking cliff to like perv on them and then takes a back bump into the water. Palmer and Sandler agreed to watch the kids for the night. They were playing board games. The board game was called Talking Points. If you could be anyone else, who would you be?
Anyone else?
Bart has a good line here where he says he wants to be the postman because he thinks that guy's got it all figured out. And I was like, that's kind of funny as well. Bart might be my MVP of the movie for the last scene and this scene. The rest he can fuck off. He's not funny. If you could be anyone else, who would you be?
I could be anyone else.
Mine is Adam Sandler.
In the film? Or just in general?
Just in general. I would be Adam Sandler.
For a day or just for life?
The question is, if you could be anyone else, who would you be? That's the question.
Like Bill.
Glenn Powell's a good shout. Wouldn't we all want to be Glenn Powell? Want to be him, want to be with him, all the...
You want to be Adam? Did you say?
That's one of the things I said. Name something that makes you sad.
Name a thing that makes me sad.
Mine's the price of cinema tickets for After Sun online versus in person.
The amount I paid for that Coke, that Digestives, that Red Bull, and that chocolate orange. I think it was $5.90. And you know what I said to the woman
was
when
a
she said
pound.
that price? I said, "That's fine."
Well, that was £1.
Yeah,
How much was the Red Bull?
it was definitely 5 something
Yeah.
for those 5. I don't know. I'm honest.
That seems pretty fairly priced, does it not?
Yeah, I know.
That's the equivalent of each item being $1.25 each.
It's just one of those surprises. I'm like, oh fuck, okay, because I didn't realise I bought that much for a wee break time, a wee tuck.
Yeah. Bart's sad about his actual real life dad leaving them, but obviously Palmer thinks he's talking about Sandler. Sandler then puts them to bed.
Gets creepier now because it's getting darker. It's getting darker as the fucking recording. It's literally getting dark. Right.
Sandler then reveals that he plans on the storyline killing them off.
True, he does just say that.
But that's insane.
I'm going to kill you later.
Palmer and Jennifer agree to have a spa date tomorrow, So Sandler takes the kids golfing, owes to Happy Gilmore. Sandlerverse
And
all
the boy
links
gets stabbed.
together. Well, Bart needs to shit. Oh yeah, he left the shit in the bowl for Palmer to see when she gets back. That's depraved, you little fucker. Sandler then fakes a photo
That's
shoot.
psychicism.
He decides to teach Bart how to swim after he impales him. Yes. There's an inconsistent amount of wipes in this movie. And I'm not talking about like shits. I'm talking about like every now and again the screen will just go and wipe. There's a transition. But it's not like there's enough for it to be the style. It just feels like there's 5 in the movie.
Just for a reason.
Bizarre. Apparently Adam Sandler's character's grandpa was really cruel. Sure. Sandler then teaches the kids to swim. Palmer asks Jennifer Aniston for birthday advice. Jennifer Aniston explains everything that Adam Sandler likes, and she begins to realise that she knows everything and likes Adam Sandler because he's a really nice guy.
Because they actually did a name 5 things that you like about your girlfriend. And they actually named.
We got that, Josh. I
5
noted them all
things.
down. And I turned it into a game for us. The mum arrives in time to see that the kid has learned how to swim, and this makes both Palmer and then Jennifer Aniston take off their glasses because, my God, that Sandler is so hot. Then Devlin shows up to do patter, and Dolph breaks it up by throwing Palmer into the water and drowning her.
Probably. I was probably on my phone at this point, and I was like half asleep.
No, he fucking drowns Palmer, who's wearing blue, by the way, still. They agree to go to dinner. Jenny, Adam, Devlin, and the iPhone guy. Sandler then is like, he's trying to get off a couch, and he's like, because you've got to show that he's old, you see. And then Palmer just like strips, walks out, and is like, satin and trips. And Sandler's like, let me get my rubber ducky. And then they go to fuck in the bathtub, but they don't go to the bathtub, they go to the shower. She then sings in the bath. She does some NSYNC. Do you catch that we're making fun of NSYNC the entire movie?
Think so?
Yeah, because NSYNC, you know, youth band and that. Did you catch the song that played in the shower?
No.
I'm going to play it and you'll know it immediately.
Is this another song?
Yes.
It was probably mixed with 2 songs together.
Nope.
Like in the shit way that they did pretty much every
Nope,
other song.
it was
in this
not
film.
mixed with anything. Because NSYNC is a running gag in the movie. They make fun of her for liking NSYNC. But little did they know it would come back into pop culture relevance. Because Deadpool would dance to it.
Is that the song?
Yeah, that's the song that Palmer loves and they're making fun of the entire movie for being for like children in 2011.
And
Deadpool brought it back, revitalised it. I would love to see Deadpool kill Adam Sandler.
It will happen.
Why the fuck, right, would Palmer agree to the creepy bastard who tried to drown her going to dinner?
This is when I kind of...
And why does Jennifer Aniston care about one-upping Devlin this much? So much so that she wants to stop the entire plan. Fucking women, man.
Dinner
Dinner.
with him.
Nothing smells as good as Devlin. Because it's a shit. Dolph and Palmer are eating at a farm or something. Anyway, the rich, expensive couple are pricks. Fucking...
Do a weird thing before the kids.
Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston apparently met at a Sting concert. And then the iPhone guy's phone goes, and the song that plays is O Fortuna.
I got really bored for the rest of the film, if I'm being honest.
You gotta be looking out for.
During dinner time and onwards, I was like, what?
You missed out on a lot of ass shaking.
Good. I think I took the urge to, not even the urge, like I resisted the urge to turn it over, and ended up watching the hula dancing instead. And that was a scene.
Great scene.
It's just the most awkward film I've ever watched. It is the most awkward.
That's Adam Sandler for you.
If is that every single one of his films? Oh, that one.
That song
Yeah.
is the guy's ringtone, and this is Andre Roux of The Astoria.
Fucking.
This song I also used as the end credit song for my first ever film I made with Soph from Media called Truth.
No. These bushwhackers.
This guy's a prick. That's over China.
They probably are. So, his phone goes.
Aye, so they fuck off. So they say what they love most about each other, which is a setup payoff.
No, I don't know.
Anyway, meanwhile, a sheep passed out, a pet sheep or something, so it was Dolph's time to shine. What is reality? The sheep kicked the bucket, just classic lockdown. So Devlin, Nicole Kidman makes them say the three things they love about each other. And Jennifer Aniston says, I love your humour, your stories, that you read the index card, that you secretly have a huge heart, and I love spending time with you. Adam Sandler says, I love your fixed teeth. I love that you do everything for everyone else and never expect anything back. And that I've never lied to you. I trust you and I love your smile. They'd be telling hard, quite sweet truths. But Devlin, she won the best serenity smile. Shut up, Devlin, they were having a moment. Dolph does things to that sheep. He elbow drops it Dolph Ziggler style and then Heimlich manoeuvres it back to life.
Yeah, because it's like a swatting moment at the end where they just didn't know what the fuck to do, even though they put
Hula competitions. Ladies, are you ready for the hula competition?
It's just so fucking painful to watch.
The women go up because competitive. The hula girls are all kitted out in their hula gear, and the audience sees the judge. Although the audience keeps the attractive main characters in, especially the skinny women, and they vote out all of the fat or old women because they don't want to see them shake their ass. They just want to see the main characters have their fight. And they a dance-off ensues between them. They go faster and faster and faster. We have another boob joke in here where Jennifer Aniston catches her own tits. There's some ass shaking, lots of it. There's flips, splits. Jennifer then hulas in front of the ass shaking flips and splits, which is a great sentence. And then the commentator guy goes, we got two of the hottest chicks we've ever had up there. And they cheer for Nicole Kidman, who literally just shook her ass, did a flip and split in the splits. But Jennifer Aniston did this, which is more accurate to hula dancing than what the other one did. So she gets the loudest cheers. Then Nicole Kidman just turns around and flashes her ass. So they get
It's basically a shit fucking ass shaking group dance off that lasts like fucking 20 minutes it felt like, and then the whole thing with the coconuts, fuck that as well.
It's like 1 minute maybe.
It felt like 20.
The tiebreaker is demanded, and we get ourselves
That was like 20 minutes.
a classic hotel party game. Joshua, you ever partook in a hotel
No.
party game like this? Would you ever partake in a
No.
hotel party? I'd do anything, man.
No,
This is some Craig Tara shit. This is some on holiday with your family bullshit, and you get to watch your mother and father like pop balloons with their fucking faces, and it's weird and that. Anyway, it's called Coconut Smoochie. I don't even fucking need to describe the rules. Coconut starts there, gotta get it there, and then kiss. There's tits in the way though, which means we can get some more boob jokes. The bad guys are rubbish. The good guys win until the bad guy uses his ass. Cinema.
That was the escape.
It's over. Aniston wins. Kidman beats Kidman, and it made Jennifer Aniston happy. Jennifer Aniston explains who Brian was, and it's about her moving to New York. Because there's 30 minutes left in this movie, Josh, right? We got to get the dissension in. Can't be all sunshine and rainbows for now. Sandler was like, man, that coconut pure got in the way. Then he was going to kiss her, but the kids caught them because the babysitter fell asleep. There's only one day left of holiday. A good romance song kicks in. Can't remember it.
Me neither.
Sandler gets to his door, shakes his head, storms back, but meets the fucking the other two in the list, and we get some bad patter from fucking the other two, Palmer and Dolph Lundgren.
Such as, let's get married.
Yeah, they spend time praising Sandler because, as we need to remember, he's a really good man, Adam Sandler.
Because just out of fucking nowhere, I guess, that's when Palmer just starts love bombing. Like,
Palmer's like
right in that
"Fuck it,
moment
let's
after
let's get
20
married."
minutes ago, just being like completely indifferent. And
She was
maybe,
always awed by him, was she not?
like a wee bit,
She took her sunglasses off because he taught a kid how to swim.
I guess.
She
but-
literally came on holiday with him. Aniston
But
then
you could
comes-
just use that as an excuse to go to Hawaii for free.
Aniston comes out of the left en route to find Adam heartbreakingly, bluffs it was for Dolph. Dolph is like, these two are getting married tomorrow. Well, fuck. Okay, movie. Pretty sad, beat that. Good job building the relationship between Jennifer and Sandler. That's about the only thing this movie does well. Because I do feel like Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler do have a pretty decent bond in the movie. I feel like the chemistry is there.
Yeah, I suppose.
They're both hurt. We then get the best scene you can get in any movie ever, Josh White. The dissolve montage of preparing for a wedding. If I lie here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me? Can't you see you belong to me? That song plays. But you know what this montage isn't as good as, Josh? The one in Shrek. Because it's a scene of Adam Sandler lying in bed, and then it cuts to Palmer lying in bed. Adam Sandler preparing for the wedding, Palmer preparing for the wedding, Jennifer Aniston with the kids. Because it's the Shrek Hallelujah scene with Lord Farquaad.
But shitter.
Exactly. Oh yeah, during this montage, Bart shits on Dolph's hand.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Moving on, Sandler then late night phones Jennifer Renz and he asks her if it's a good idea, just Palmer in general. And she's like, you don't need my permission. And I love a lovely late night holiday walk. There's nothing better than it. And Jennifer's like, don't worry about us, I'll go to New York. And Sandler's like, man, I know I fucked up, I just can't say it. And Jennifer's like, I don't have time for guessing. Hangs up. Holidays, the time for contemplation. Palmer and Jennifer meet. She compliments the looks. Palmer checks if she still wants to be with Danny because Palmer thinks he may still love her. Jennifer then bigs up Danny to Palmer.
It's just 7 minutes of
Yeah, we do just skip to the end.
Like, just say something. Just get it.
Palmer knows that she'd stand no chance going against her. Jennifer then drinks alone at the bar where she meets Devlin. They drink. Jennifer explained the story to Devlin. Essentially, she did all this to be better than her. What she actually is a single mother with 2 kids, a Honda, dial-up internet, a 2.7 GPA. She named her kids Poop after her, and she's Danny's assistant. It's cool. Devlin's like, you two had a real connection, you and Sandler. And Jennifer is like, I may be in love with him. And Devlin's like, me and iPhone guy are breaking up. He's gay. He didn't invent the iPod. He got money suing the Dodgers when they hit him with a ball. Why lie to folk that you've not seen in years, though?
I invented.
That's funny. But why lie that I've not seen, ask people I know. Sorry, I don't know. But like, if you were to meet, like, what's her face?
Bitty on.
I'll bet you on. Like, if you were just like bullshit, like, why?
Like, what have you been up to?
No, what bit have you been up to? Sorry.
What bit have you been on? What bit are you on at the moment?
In life.
Like, what bit are you on?
Fucking, where is, oh, fucking.
She would not know what the fuck that means, by the way.
She'd know what it was. You know how in romance movies, it's like, you set up the bit and then 5 years later they pay it off with the line, that's your line.
No.
That's your line before your happily ever after, before your wedding montage, mate. Palmer took the kids for ice cream. Sandler, by the way, just spawned in to this conversation. And Sandler's at a left at the aisle on a beautiful cliff. And he's like, come on, Jennifer, we have something happening. And Jennifer's like, I'm not that. And Danny's like, she's not you. And it's like, what the fuck, man? It's weird that we didn't see the wedding in this movie. We instead saw Jennifer Aniston. Surely we would have saw Adam Sandler leave the wedding to find Jennifer Aniston, but I guess the core was watching Jennifer Aniston and Devlin play. Anyway, Danny loves the kids, governor. I'll be watching you everywhere you go. The police, but a sweet version kicks in. They then go dolphin swimming in Hawaii. Fuck yes. Palmer met a tennis player on the way home. Maggie's starting an acting course with the actual Dolph Lundgren. And then Adam Sandler marries Catherine to the song It Must Be Love by Madness. 5-star movie. Brian is playing the bass.
Like 2.5
Wiggle,
weeks
wiggle,
from
wiggle.
now. Yes, man.
Absolutely, we're going to see Madness in December. We'll be fucking the bollocks.
Fuck! I'll get this one. Nice.
The final lights
It's
press.
genuinely getting so much darker.
We're in the final inning, Whitey. We shouldn't need to do it again.
Like that, like flickers for a second.
I feel it in my flickers.
I feel it. Oh, stop.
Would you like to know some Sandlerverse isms, Josh White?
Sure.
I'm going to read off maybe 27 facts for you
27!
About Adam Sandler.
about this movie.
Oh, about this film.
This is the first collaboration between Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. The two of them have known each other since 1990, before either of them became famous. They met through some mutual friends and shared meals together. She also used to watch him perform at the improv show, and she attended his wedding in 2003. He also tried to get her to join the SNL cast during his time there, but she turned it down to join Friends.
It's SNL.
Saturday Night Live.
Oh.
America's bullshit.
Yeah.
When
I
Adam
prefer
Sandler-
Ant and Dec. Saturday Night Takeaway. The best one.
This, by the way, is all over the fucking place. When Adam Sandler and family go across the bridge, the family that tells them that the bridge is made for only one person, the two children, right, that family have, are Adam Sandler's kids, Sadie Sandler and Sonny Sandler.
Sadie and Sonny.
And the wife is Adam Sandler's sister-in-law. This is how this connects to the wider Sandlerverse, by the way. When Adam Sandler and Nick Swardson go to the party where Danny meets Palmer, the house is Nick Swardson's real house. Yep. Despite negative critical reception of the film, Nicole Kidman said that she enjoyed being part of the project, mainly because although she's Australian, she got to work in her birthplace of Hawaii, which she left at the age of 4 because her parents from Australia were able to spend time with her and her children while she was working. J.D. McFunnigan's main character is the kangaroo from 1999's film Big Daddy, starring Adam Sandler. They also sing the kangaroo song that was featured as Julian's favourite song.
Doctor Strange portal. Yes. They all just are the same film, aren't they?
It's the second Adam Sandler movie to feature a remix of the song Every Breath You Take by the Police.
They like the Police.
The night before the wedding, near the elevator, Dolph and Catherine, Palmer tells Danny she doesn't need a ring to get married. At 1:48:38 on the plane ride home, Palmer, Brooklyn Decker, meets the tennis player, her own age. She's wearing an engagement ring and a wedding band. Where did it come from? The film's release date, February 11th, 2011, was Jennifer Aniston's 42nd birthday.
I hope that's how they spent their birthday. Watching it in the cinemas. Not even like the live premiere before.
Yeah.
Like the grand premiere when all the celebrities get to see it first. They just see it in like Air Astoria.
This is the third Adam Sandler movie to feature Hawaii.
He just likes Hawaii. They all went to. I mean, see if it's just as fucking cloudy as the last one. That's kind of funny. Every time they went to Hawaii to film something, it's just been shit weather. Just like how every time we'd like to go to Dunur to film Moloch, it's sunny.
Yep. During the first meeting of Devlin, she mentioned an old sorority member by the name of Sandra Wenrick. This is a nod to Adam Sandler's long-term manager and friend, Sandy Wernick, who was the inspiration for Adam Sandler's 2017 movie, Sandy Wexler. Do you understand why it is called the Sandlerverse? Every one of his movies are just A, the same, and B, so fucking disconnected. J.D. McFunnigan's included in the animatronic rock band A Fire, explosion from the now closed restaurant chain Showbiz Pizza Place. Don't know what that means. Jennifer Aniston's character calls Adam Sandler Big Daddy at one point. Reference, of course, to the movie. The negotiation scene between Danny and Maggie is similar to a negotiation scene in Pretty Women. That's weird. It was shipped to theatres under the codename Grounded Out.
I guess.
Jennifer Aniston refers to the saleswoman in the dress shop as Laurie. Are you ready for this one? Because that's her real name. What the
Why
fuck
come up?
is this bit of
Why
trivia?
come up with another name?
Josh, much like the scene pissed you off, the longest fact is going to piss you off too. During the stage competition between Nicole Kidman, she wears more of a Hawaiian-ish skirt, whereas Jennifer Aniston wears a Tahalian costume. Hawaii's traditional skirts are made of Thai leaves, whereas grass skirts were initially from Tahiti, French Polynesia. The body double for Nicole Kidman performs the traditional Tatirian Timur dance that is moving the hips in rear and rapid figure eight fashion. However, the music was first playing the ukulele, a traditional string instrument of Hawaii. I'm not reading this fact. Basically, what it's trying to say is they were not doing Hawaiian dancing.
They were not doing it properly. Or they just weren't doing Hawaiian dances. So basically, they just did everything wrong.
Well, Jennifer Aniston did both. She did a fusion of right and wrong. Anyway, had Danny went through with the wedding to Veruca, it had been the first instance he was married to his actual wife. Anyway, the movie's title is spoken 3 times throughout the course of the movie. Once by Catherine to her chauffeur when he's like, why do you call me Henderson? She's like, just go with it. The improv bit, just go with it. And then once by Catherine when she's asking Danny to pretend to be the husband for Devlin, just go with it. When Danny says there's only one problem, she's not you, it's a reference to an episode of Friends when Ross says about his girlfriend, there's one problem, she's not Rachel. Rachel was played by Jennifer Aniston. In Adam Sandler. In Sandler's early films, the name of his love interests are usually alliterative. Alliterative. Often beginning with the letter V. The unfaithful bride Veruca at the beginning is a callback to that gag. And with that being said, that is me out of facts related to Just Go With It.
You rated it like 3.5, didn't you?
Yeah, I've not looked. I've watched it once and then I watched it again last night. I watched it with Ren, which she really liked it, as do most people, which kind of tainted my perception of it, because I had a nice time watching it with Ren. But having watched it,
it's solely
myself,
2 stars.
It's got a heart. It's one of the better Adam Sandler movies.
Does that mean if I think this is 2 stars, what the fuck am I in for the other ones?
Don't. They're all the same. Did I switch my laptop off there? Yes.
Look how happy he is.
Well, look who's beside him.
It does like we do the it's like the tradition at this point. We just look at the poster to finish it, where it was just Glenn Powell I was zoomed in at, and now it's fucking Adam Sandler.
Got to zoom into.
She's
Glenn
not
Powell.
Wearing blue. She's got the ass nearly out.
No,
which means sexy, which means film.
I like that because it looks like they're cheersing her. Her bikinis are always yellow.
I guess. And it actually looks sunny and tropical.
But it's not their fault they got bad weather.
Still though. A fist bump.
There you go, that's how I recreated the poster of the film.
The O in go is at the bottom. It's like quite... What does that mean? The O in go is like slightly...
I don't know, you tell me.
Oh, the tit, you think?
What?
The tit, the deflated tit. That might be it. Fuck knows why it. Or maybe it. I don't know, alright?
It's a boob joke.
I
Maybe
think,
the it is still enlarged penis.
What is the T then? Because go is definitely a tit joke.
Yep, definitely. Can't be anything else.
And it is like, I don't know, because just if you just made go blue, it would just be like, why is go blue? But if you just, land like blue, it just looks a bit in order like that. Instead of just having one word coloured out.
You've put the thought where no one's ever put the thought in this movie.
And that's what I do.
And that's why we love you, Whitey. We do. Whitey, we do. Oh, Whitey, we love you.
What else is there in the cover?
Leave the cover alone, Whitey. We can end this. We can just end this. We can end this exploration of the Sandlerverse. We've spoke non-stop about how it was fucking mental and just everything you could ever want from an Adam
Sean
Sandler
Lamond
movie.
wants to watch it.
Well, you would, wouldn't you? Guarantee you his partner thinks it's good.
Sean Lamond, please, can you watch it?
Guarantee you his partner thinks it's good and that's why he wants to watch it. That's how I ended up watching it and that's why I thought it was good.
I thought it was because I just picked it in the bus and
Haven't seen
went
Blue.
just go with it because it was a bit and also because it was rom-com and stuff, and then yeah, it was kind of not too great. 2 hours anyway.
Yeah, it could have done with being a nice 1 hour 40.
Like 140, that would be fine. Just bubbles. So happy over bubbles, but it may sting though.
A good one there to finish.
Just go with it.
Really is good life advice.
Okay.
I know on that note you've been listening to the Gallus podcast. Do all the like subscribe bullshit.
And comment and favourite. If
and
that's even a thing, faving videos.
probably.
I hope.
And have fun.
Have fun.
As
Go
soon
with it.
as I wake up, every night, every day. Man, I miss. What was that lad called? It's like a legend of air. Michael Hines.
Rabbit buns.
Michael Hines.